This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's the Casual Toy Chat.
Casbro Records, bitch. Jesus and Kaz on the track. It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
She get too madre, she calling me Poppy. Flexing the pussy, she gonna need Padre. Wearing the chains while she sucking me sloppy. The weed and the liquor is part of the hobby. The temple of solace is where you can find us. Spitting our verses, delivery flawless. Preaching the flex like we born for the calling. We hit the ground running while them bitches jogging. She get too madre, she calling me Poppy. Flexing the pussy, she gonna need Padre. Wearing the chains while she sucking me sloppy. The weed and the liquor is part of the hobby. The temple of solace is where you can find us. Spitting our verses, delivery flawless. Preaching the flex like we born for the calling. We hit the ground running while them bitches jogging.
Viernes Flexible, we are the best. The others deceiving on numero viente cite. Acquiring jewels like a jefe. Don't play with them boys or it's gonna get messy. Throwing back shots, rocking chains, smoking Prezi. 21 bones, hold a mic in my hand. 27 weeks making songs for the fans. Casbro org is a way to expand. Flexing on Fridays, oh confiado. Motivational tunes that's oh so bravado. Make it say, oh yeah, like my name's Macho. Trump in YouTube, like my name's Donald. A year and a half, the fam's an armada. Even a few ladies getting more hotter. Links in the chat, always been a motto. Once we start the show, it's all full throttle. Smoke green, talk toys, kill company bottles. So much drip that we need to wear goggles. Go hard for life or to be some fossils. Put your kids to bed, we are not role models. As far as toy chats, we're as live as it gets. Built real collectors, providing an outlet to voice successes and regrets. Full of bad language and most cigarettes. While other guys copy, flex, bite the style and pursue clout. Just want to let you know that we own the ship and don't bail out. On Fridays we click up like it's a cookout. Got blue wrench tiradors, make sure you don't get took out. Iced out matadors, pacing gear and senores weekly teach you what flex bout.
She get too madre, she calling me Poppy. Flexing the pussy, she gonna need Padre. Wearing the chains while she sucking me sloppy. The weed and the liquor is part of the hobby. The temple of solace is where you can find us. Spitting our verses, delivery flawless. Preaching the flex like we born for the calling. We hit the ground running while them bitches jogging. She get too madre, she calling me Poppy. Flexing the pussy, she gonna need Padre. Wearing the chains while she sucking me sloppy. The weed and the liquor is part of the hobby. The temple of solace is where you can find us. Spitting our verses, delivery flawless. Preaching the flex like we born for the calling. We hit the ground running while them bitches jog. When I roll up, see me and mommy that need a big copy, I be like, hola, me gusta panocha, Bruce driving them chicas loca. Is it the change or maybe the way that the Delta is rolled up? No matter the reason, just know that the pussy is already sold up. Could have been anywhere else in the world, but we glad that you showed up. Flexing forever and better until the Grim Reaper shows up. Sky striking them hoes like S3D toys until they blow up. They stealing our shit and they copy the flex like they don't know us. Cast with Joe Caliente, scorching the boss like we in the Mojave. Keep the hits coming, we doing the grind. They chugging liquor like we at a frat party. Really be mad that I'm acting this way. Not a Bruce Knight till I'm slapped in the face. Dog by a bitch on the day I was born, so I don't even know why I'm loving these hoes. Misfits, miscreants, culprits, delinquents, villains, wretched. All the synonyms for ain't shit. We it, I'll be that. More cigarettes, and I'm out, bitch. She get too madre, she calling me Poppy. Flexing the pussy, she gonna need Padre. Wearing the chains while she sucking me sloppy. The weed and the liquor is part of the hobby. The temple of solace is where you can find us. Spitting our verses, delivery flawless. Preaching the flex like we born for the calling. We hit the ground running while them bitches jogging.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another Late Nights with Kaz and Bruce. I'm Kaz, he's Bruce.
I was just dropping off an order.
Yeah, he's just dropping off some pizza over here, y'all. He's the manager that makes delivery.
Yep, Bruce. Yeah, that's how I do. That's how I run.
Delivery. That's I gotta give you the chrome. I gotta give you. Is it a chrome?
No, it's just black.
I should give you the chrome pin so that bitch.
So that shit
shows
shows off.
Yeah, they can see it in the chat.
Yeah, I do deliveries. That's how I run my store, man. Let them know that even management, there's nothing that we're not willing to do.
Yeah, no, management is not above the most common function.
You work with me, not for me.
Yeah,
fuck
we
back in that kitchen, bitch.
Get your ass back in that kitchen. I like driving around meeting people.
Yeah.
Like I like right.
Yeah. Better not fuck shit up while I'm gone either. That's your ass.
Fuck it, yeah. So 6 people watching, man. We're gonna shout out It also is Germ's birthday, man.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Germ.
Germ. Citizen Germ. It is his birthday today. We got Sam beat Germ. Sam beat the producer to the chat tonight. We got Steve. Steve in chat. What's happening, Steve? He was the first to like though.
What up,
Appreciate
Steve?
it, man. Got Citizen Germs in chat too, man. First is worst, second is best, third is one. Okay. Way to think about it, I suppose. Daredevil in chat. What's happening, Dare?
What up, Daredevil?
He-Man. Goddamn Big M, man.
Big
What's
E.
happening, Big E?
What the fuck is up?
So welcome to the show. If y'all new here, man, we like toys. We talk about other shit too. Link will be thrown out in chat shortly. Me and Bruce usually shoot the shit, give y'all a little intro, take shots, get loose after our shitty days. Our shitty days.
Today was an especially shitty day.
Yeah, today was a special shitty day.
We kept going.
Last 2 days were pretty shitty, but we did it. Damn, goddamn. The attorney done shot up to 5,700 back, almost 5,800 backers, huh? That's what's up, dude.
What was the next tier? 8? What were they saying the next tier was? 8?
I believe so. 8 and then 10.
Yeah, I know 10 was the final.
10 was the final. They still got a lot of days to cover it too, though. I guess it could happen. 8,000 is the next tier, then 10,000 is after that. I remember 10. I know 10,000 was going after that. Because I think I think it's the moat monster is for 8,000. Kind of a weak unlock to have gained so many customers to have a little tiny moat monster, dude. It's kind of weak. Okay, we damming it up, or we some brothers of Christ tonight?
This is damn right now.
Okay. All right, so damn goes with the Mountain Dew. Damn and do.
God damn, dude.
Damn and do. Hold on 1 sec, Steve.
How y'all motherfuckers doing tonight, man? Shit.
Yeah, I ain't pick up no toys today. Nothing but work. Fucking let's see what I'm waiting on something here real quick, Steve.
Waiting in the wall. Go ahead, keep going, sing it.
No, I don't know the.
Waiting in the wall and God's on the shore.
Huh.
I was giving you the lyrics. So
I don't know the lyrics. I was just singing along.
I was
with
telling you
saying.
the lyrics.
I don't know.
So you can finish.
I don't think I want to know the lyrics.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't care about the songs that got.
Oh Lord.
Got my people through the hard times.
Oh Lord.
It's cool.
Oh Lord.
He's Team Kanye.
I'm on stuck here. I was waiting on something.
Team Kanye.
Actually, and the little thinking bubbles are taking forever here. What up? It's the kid. What's going on, bro?
What up, Grips Lips?
Okay, all right. So here we go. All right, cool. As planned. What's up, man?
What is happening, fellas? How are you guys?
Fashionably late. What's up?
Fashionably late. Yes, of course. I thought I was going to be in bed by now. My producer's going to be on just a few moments, but I just wanted to give all of you guys a shout out there. Thanks for all your support. Saw you guys earlier when I was with Kato.
You said your producer's going to be on a few minutes.
Yeah, my producer. I've got to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. My producer has some toys he wants to show because it was his 40th birthday. Now, the thing is that everybody wants to sit there and say that it's my birthday. It's not my birthday.
Right.
My birthday is April the 1st.
Right.
So my producer, his birthday is today, but he has some things he's going to show off here in just a few moments. But I just wanted to Come and say hello. Give a shout out to everybody, of course, in the chat. And also you two gentlemen. You guys are the best. And I want to just thank all of you for what you've done. Because, listen, if it wasn't for the casual toy chat, Sam Newsman might not be on the radio again. Just a thing. Because when there was no radio, I was able to get on the casual toy chat. So just a little thank you to you guys, to both of you guys.
Oh, you're always welcome here, man. Always.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm sorry that you guys both had a rough day. Sorry you both had a rough day. Shake it off. Shake it off. Take some shots.
Yep.
Delta 8. Delta
Eat some
8.
candy corn.
Candy
Some
corn. Listen, you ate all the candy corn. It's the soul food. The soul food of Halloween candy.
This motherfucker keeps calling it the soul food.
It is. It is the soul food of Halloween candy. Of course.
Soulless.
Soulless. Yeah.
Soulless. That
No,
whack,
it's not.
that whack shit.
Whatever.
Soulless.
You're the one that sent me a picture of cookies with them in it.
I know, man, but I didn't know it was gonna kick off a whole thing with us.
What do you mean
Hey,
the whole
kid.
thing with us?
Candy corn was
We
the
were
animal
going back and
child.
forth about shitty tasting corn.
Wait,
Candy
you're
corn
the
is
one
like
that
when
made
you go to
those
get-
were your cookies.
Yeah,
You're the one that made the
it's
cookies.
No,
like
no.
rocks.
That
Oh,
was a
you-
meme.
What do
That
you
was a
mean?
meme.
That was a meme. I thought that you made those cookies.
Fuck no, I would never waste my
What up,
power.
old school?
Those were
I
your
would never
cookies.
waste my electricity making that shit.
We be throwing candy corn across the class at each other. We don't give a fuck about the candy.
What
corn.
up, DFS? Oh,
Can't
someone
believe
else.
that.
Oh,
Can't
old
believe
school.
that.
Yeah, what up? What up, DFS?
And MIS1.
MIS.
Yeah, MIS1. They talking about some nasty yet. Please, right?
Razor blades and set them outside. I know
Right.
candy corn is so whack. Sorry if anybody likes it.
Everybody is just the candy corn hate is real.
It is, man. It's horrible.
My
It's
mom,
a letdown.
my mom.
It's a letdown as a
Oh
child.
God, my mom,
It's a
my mom,
letdown. It's a letdown.
my
What
mom
happened?
loves candy corn.
Hey, when we walked around trick or treating, if a motherfucker handed you a bag of candy corn, you was low key.
No,
You was like,
Well, was
It's
there
like, thank
you know what? People
Thank you,
never
man.
gave out
Other
candy
candy
corn
that-
in my.
what other candy though? I mean, because candy corn, of course. Okay, you can sit there and say candy corn, but my question is that what other candy did you get in your bag that you were like everyone else?
yeah,
liked
as
it,
a
you didn't like it?
as a kid, I was praying for Snickers, Twix, and Three Musketeers.
What I did not like
I was
is
hoping they had them.
sixlets.
I
I
don't
hate
really
that.
like
I hated getting
Fruit
those.
shit like that. I don't really care for fruity candy. Airhead, I did like Airheads and Jolly Ranchers and shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Jolly Ranchers are the bomb.
Yeah.
Sixlets, I hated getting
What
those.
up, Frank
They're
Sayer?
disgusting. Frank Sayer.
Thanks.
And, It wasn't a whole. Tootsie Rolls.
Did you like
Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, I love the fruit Tootsie Rolls.
What
though.
about-
Those were
what about
okay.
Milk
I
Duds?
love the fruit ones. The goddamn tropical punch.
What about
They're
milk
okay.
duds? Did you like
Lemon.
milk
Lemon.
duds? What about milk duds?
I don't like.
with caramel, it was with caramel.
Okay, so like I have a weird relationship with milk. Milk Duds is like one of my mom's favorite candies.
Oh, okay.
But like the only time she really ate it was like if we would go to the movies. So like for me, I don't like Milk Duds by themselves, but paired with popcorn, hey, motherfucking Milk Duds are the shit. Popcorn and Milk Duds, they're the perfect combination. So I fuck with them then.
Popcorn and milk duds.
Yeah.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Popcorn and milk duds.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Not thrown. Well, my mom, we would go. She would just throw them in our bags. But
Now listen, are you guys the type that if you have chocolate, you need to have some milk with it?
no,
No,
I can't
no,
drink
okay.
milk.
No. What did you say? What was that?
I can't drink milk.
I can drink milk.
Unfortunately,
Fuck that. I can.
I love milk, but I can't drink it.
I don't know
well,
what it does to my body. I don't pay attention to that part. But
shit, I don't have a choice. I will drink like Lactaid. I drink the lactose free milk because I love the way milk tastes. I just can't.
some
drink the
days
whole
it's
milk.
solid, some days it's loose.
Man, if I drink one sip of milk, I'm fucked up. Like I'm super fucking.
Yeah.
But he eats ice cream though. I've seen man.
Wait. You can eat ice cream, but you can't drink milk?
Yeah,
We eat ice cream at work. Dog.
What?
We be in the summer. And he every time we go in the gas station, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm."
but that shit's not made with no real dairy. That shit's like fucking some other shit.
we'd
It's
be at
not.
work. I'm like,
Listen, have you seen the videos of the people trying to melt ice cream with a lighter and it doesn't melt?
Yeah, because it's not made. It's not like traditional ice cream. That's just like a version
It's got some
of
gel.
something.
It's got some kind of gel shit to it to preserve it. I know what you're talking about. I looked it up a long time ago. I looked up about that shit.
Well, here's an interesting stat that you know
About
that
ice cream,
that lactose intolerance is the norm. However, it's been only over the last several decades with processed milk and other
Hey, man,
processed
let's be
foods.
fucking real. Let's be real that this milk is for goddamn baby cows. For the most part, what everybody's drinking is what a baby
Well,
cow
right.
is sucking
Well,
out of
right.
his mama's nipple.
But
Right,
but
'cause cows
what's-
drink water.
well,
But
but what I'm saying
we're
is,
marketing it. We're marketing it. We're milking these motherfuckers and selling it. We're like we're getting everything we can out of a cow, dumbass.
They shouldn't be
Basically,
drinking milk. Though.
yeah.
Not
But what
supposed to.
I'm saying is that people who can drink milk today, people who can drink milk today in the modern sense to where they can drink it and not get sick, that's an evolutionary step that has just happened within the last couple of decades. So that's new.
I'm envious of those people because I love milk, but the lactate to me doesn't taste too far off. But it tastes a little bit sweeter because the lactose isn't. That's all they do is they just take the lactose
to
out.
give me titty milk.
They just take the lactose out the milk, and
Hey, it's meant for
it's
you.
not really.
It's
like,
meant for you. That's what's meant to keep you functioning. It's,
Man,
it's
I love-
nurturing to you.
Hey
Woman
man,
can
breast
give it
milk
to you.
tastes good too, man. Man, when my baby
Right there. That's it.
when my baby mama was pregnant, man, I would save it. I would save it and put like the protein powder in the breast milk, bro.
So if you get rich, you're gonna be like P Diddy. Go get me a bottle of Cambodian breast milk.
No, I'm gonna just have influencers that eat healthy with like showing their vegan meals all the time. I'm gonna have to get the titty milk from them. I'll have to find a way to get them impregnated. I'll have to find a suitable
I feel you,
donor.
man. I'm a vegetarian too.
He's like, I'll fuck them for you.
I'm a vegetarian too.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to head out of here. I think my
Hey,
producer. Whoa! So my producer's going to show up here in just a few moments. I think he has a few things he wants to show off, but
Hey,
want
fuck
to
yeah,
just-
man. Tell him happy birthday in advance. We're gonna tell
no,
him.
man, forget his old ass. Whatever, forget him. Listen, I got to get out of here. You guys have a wonderful night from the most trusted puppet in media. Reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman, and this is the casual late nights with Kaz.
Oh, just late night with Kaz. That's what's up. Fuck you, Sam.
Late nights with Brucey featuring Kaz.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute. What? And he's going.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave like that? All right. So y'all, want to get that in, get in a little shit shooting real quick with Sam, of course. Link is out there. Cage match begin. Ding, 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 ding. The nightly Tuesday.
Dun, 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 dun.
What would Tuesday be? What cool word would Tuesday?
Thuggin' Tuesday.
Who?
Thuggin' Tuesday.
Thuggin' Tuesdays. We're gonna name every day of the week. Thuggin' Tuesdays, Wednesday. What's Wednesday?
I mean, you just go
Halfway
back
home
to back.
Wednesdays. Because it is almost the weekend.
The Wednesdays could be. I wish Bruce would go ahead and just
The
sing
heat is
the hook.
on. The heat is
Yeah,
on.
Bruce only
Wednesday's
got.
called the heat. The
Bruce
weekend
has
is the heat is on
40
series.
less than 24 hours to send me some shit.
To inspire me. Shit.
Wednesday is. I wish Bruce would send me the goddamn hook and shit today instead of waiting on Thursday. Sometimes I do get them to him on Wednesday. I know he don't give a fuck either, because it comes out every time. I mean,
It doesn't matter how it goes. It's always right to the fucking wire in one shape, form, or fashion. Every fucking week. Try as we might try to beat that shit. What up, Steve?
I
Hey, what's
did
going
get
on,
it in.
Cool
I did
behind
have
you.
my verse done on a Tuesday once.
Yeah.
Well, like a month or two
Hey.
ago.
Cass, I was gonna say, I got a lot done on this print for the
Hey, Buzz. What up, K Bizzle?
for the hydrofoil.
Yeah.
I did run into some issues, so I'm gonna rework a couple things
Okay.
You can either modify your current print so you don't waste all your filament. I could tell you what to do.
Which parts?
Okay, so there's a couple. So the main front part of the hull,
Right.
you know, the plunger for the thing for the rack to go down.
Okay.
You're
I've
gonna
already
have to-
printed that.
Okay, you're gonna have to cut into part of the on the inside. Like I'm making a notch now. I'm gonna redo it. So there'll be the plunger is too long, and you
Okay.
need it to be long for it to go all the way down. So and that block there, that's I mean, there's nothing that's I mean, it's just there for support. So I made a notch into that block in my 3D program in Maya. So that'll be fixed on the new version. So that way that plunger goes all the way down. The other thing, the you know, the rack for the missile launcher and then that rack in the front. That rack in the front's a little too big. So I did just barely just take an X-Acto knife on each end of it.
Shave a little
and
bit
then
so it slides
shave a
in.
little bit off so that it slides. The other thing too, if you have a solder or not a soldering, but a 3D pen, you're gonna want to because right now it's just where it clips in like this.
Yeah.
You want it to be fully rounded.
Oh,
So
dude,
that way
man.
the-
Hey, man, I had a 3D pen.
That way the peg doesn't fall
I
out.
don't know where it is.
So I've redone it to where it'll be a
Zero
peg
anyway.
system, so it fully attaches.
I think one of my
What?
daughters has
What 3D pen do you use?
I use now. Granted, I got lucky with it. I know two people who have not. I use this. It's called MYNT 3D Pro.
The one I have is
The
bad.
one I got is shit, man.
I mean, this one works for me. I have no issues. I know two people who have had issues with it. I had none. So I've got that. Whoa, is there an echo?
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah, I feel like there's a little echo. Okay, so
It's just you.
oh, okay. I was able to again fix.
You got that hate. You got that hate because I'm rocking that Pizza Hut uniform better
I
than
got a Pizza Hut hat. Cool.
No,
And
I
so-
got the fucking uniform. I got the collar shirt. Look, Steve.
Manager.
Manager.
Bruce.
Manager
Cool.
Bruce. And I wear the
Right.
chain too while I'm working. It inspires. It inspires.
So I was able to fix
I'm inspirational.
that. So basically, the bigger part, you know, will have a peg system. So it's basically designed better now. So that way there's no chances of it breaking anything like that. Same with the plunger. The plunger also whatchamacallit, I've adjusted part of the plunger too. So that way
What up?
the
What up,
hole
Rob?
on the plunger.
What up?
I got you. I'm listening, Steve. I got you. You're modified.
Because right now the hole is a little too small, and because of that, it's a tight fit. So I've made the hole a little bit bigger and longer, so that way, you know, it'll just work out better that way. The other changes that were made, were whatchamacallit, one of the missiles, you know, the big side missiles.
Yeah.
I printed just one, and I needed a right and a left. So I mean, you could.
I need to mirror it.
You could mirror it if you want, but I've fixed that. I'll be just going through the stuff a little bit later just to make sure everything does fit up. So technically, the front top, huh?
Do you still use that Google Drive? Like,
turn the light back on.
Appreciate that, K-Boss. Hey, Frank Sire, you need to join in live one day. One day, Frank Sire.
I do use Google Drive.
Yes.
But I haven't uploaded anything to that yet.
I got you.
Like I said, I'll send you the files when they're all 100% done. So the top part, there's a couple pieces that are being redone. The bottom, I'm still printing the engines, all that, but I do have a little bit of flex to show off.
What up, DFS? K-Bars, everybody. What's going on? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just completed mine totally. Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
That's why I say fuck Hasbro.
He ain't lying, man.
Damn.
If a
Steve.
man with a 3D printer can do this, Hasbro, you need to fucking shoot everybody in the office. Fuck.
He ain't lying.
Simple as that. I'm going hardcore, man.
That
Ain't
shit
no
is like, that shit is very impressive.
The
That
side
And
missiles
he
also
did
done up here.
What this was a 2-week build or a week build, Steve? This was like 2
Well,
weeks,
design
Probably got about
wise,
three.
it'd be about
He's still
3
messing
months.
with it.
huh?
But it's about a 2 week
He's always
build.
modifying
About
stuff.
2.5, almost 3 week build.
Okay, excellent, man. You that's dope, man. Really dope, bro.
Yeah.
Really dope.
man,
So-
imagine, look at what Steve be holding up and showing off on the shits.
Oh,
And think about where 3D printing was like six years ago. Or even 10 years ago when it wasn't even obtainable
It was
to
too
the average
expensive.
person.
It was too
Like
expensive,
that
yeah.
technology wasn't even like in our grasp. And now y'all motherfuckers are making like
Yo,
fucking
there's tons of 3D printers out there putting in work, man. Putting in real fucking work. I respect that. You know.
We don't need them no more.
Thank
man.
you, MIS1.
You know
We don't
what I
need them
mean?
no more. Real shit.
Y'all might make me come out of retirement, but first I gotta smack a bitch up before
Never
I
did.
do.
But yeah, so the only thing
What
left,
up, Day Holla?
other than
Holla,
of
holla.
course, I'm redoing, some of the pieces on it. For this, technically, I just need the big side gun I'm working on for each
You can rub
side.
Hey, that shit's so
doing the
shiny. The red
floor
part.
panels, the floor
Steve be
panels.
rubbing his shit with Vaseline to make it shiny.
And
That's
yo,
the,
I had a wild
Totally
epiphany
depth
too, man.
charges, and then
Like-
the engine.
Yeah.
A wild epiphany, man, on some real shit. We're not actually playing with this stuff. We're actually posing them and putting them on our mantles so we can see and have a good feeling when we walk by our collectors' cases.
Right.
So yeah, so at the end of the day, fuck Hasbro. If 3D printers can do it like Steve and get busy, then fuck Hasbro. You don't need HasLab. Save your money, give it to the guys who's gonna print you motherfucking Terradome or whatever the fuck. Do that, because all you're doing is you're gonna show it off. You're not gonna play with it. We're not fucking 11 and 8
Right.
years old anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For display.
Yeah, great for
What are you
display.
talking
And that's
about?
what we all doing
I'm
anyway.
gonna put this in the. I'm gonna take a bath. I'm putting this in the bathtub with me. What are you talking
Well,
about?
Steve
What
is
tub you about? What tub you about to be sitting in?
Type of guy.
First of all, I want to know what tub Steve's about to be sitting in.
Man, Steve you don't know he in Cali, man. He got a Cali tub.
He got a whole fucking ocean. Hey, Steve gonna be at the beach. Steve gonna be at the beach playing with the playing with the hydrofoil in the ocean.
He's gonna come back to the show. He's gonna be like, man, y'all, I lost the house.
A riptide came through and took the hydrofoil.
He's gonna be like, man, the pictures are so good. I lost it.
Damn, a goal came down and poked a hole in the boat.
I mean, you
The
probably
vulture
with your
swooped down,
toys,
thought
man.
it was bloody meat.
when you have nothing to do, you'll play with your toys. But at the same time, man,
Man,
everybody's
I made
busy
so many good
working,
pictures.
hustling.
There were so many.
It's good to come
But
home
every
and see something on the
time I wasn't
mantle
paying
that
attention
you
to
know
the
that's
style.
really
I was
dope,
making
and
sure
you can
that my
appreciate
phone
the
wasn't
art of it.
falling out. I didn't want to drop my phone.
That's part of the collecting that I like. I like appreciating the art, man. This shit is dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's art. It's like trophies too, man.
Yeah,
It's like
man.
trophies.
Steve, how far are you away from it? How far are you away from a beach?
I'm in California.
So what is? I mean, but you could be in the
You're
mountains.
inland,
It's
right?
hard, man.
You should take the hydrofoil. You should take the hydrofoil and put it like just real quick in the ocean and take a picture of it. You could tie like a fishing line to one of the foil to one of the coil. It's called a hydrocoil.
Hydrofoil.
Next
So you
thing
could tie
know,
you can tie a fishing line to one of the hydrofoils so you can still have it like in your grasp.
Yeah, you should put a note in a bottle and
And then
just float it over.
tie a piece of fishing line to the fucking one of the hydrofoils, and then just take a picture of it floating in the ocean, man. That shit would be dope.
What up, Astray?
Oh, bro, wilding.
Hey, dude, yeah.
On a different
Hey,
note,
buddy.
it's pretty cool that whatchamacallit got funded. Eternia.
Oh, no
Oh, the
doubt.
Eternia, yeah, that
Y'all
shit
knew
was
that was
cool.
gonna happen.
You know.
I mean, because
Yeah,
it's funny,
and
y'all
we're at
funded it.
5,822 backers.
Word.
Even though I thought I
How
was
many
getting-
millions is
all
that?
good. I thought I was getting it this.
That's not
this
even a
way.
million, right?
I know, man.
Yeah,
Damn,
it
your
is.
reaction when you
It's
was
about a
like,
million. But
No, man, I think it's 20.
More than that.
I think they said.
Let's see,
on.
because it's 550
That was authentic. Yes, it does.
times, that'd be 5,822.
What is that?
Why they gotta
That's
wait
over
so
3
long?
million.
Y'all can print these shits
Wow,
out. They have
wow.
massive
3
factories. that can
million.
mass print 'em.
And
I
that
don't
won't be
understand
coming
why
out
you
until
have to wait.
2024, right?
Hey,
Yes, sir.
hey, Eric.
They have to be
I mean,
able to
oh,
We're
print
shit.
it
at
out,
the end of,
What up,
we're
what
at
up?
the end of
What up?
2022.
I said
Yeah.
his name.
So
No, that's cool. Everybody know me as Eric. What's good?
Okay. That was really a Bo move because Bo be calling you that every time he comes on here. He don't even call
Yeah,
you.
I mean, I don't mind that, man. It's my
But
name.
you, because I know you probably have a good theory on this, and probably Steve too. Like, why the fuck do you guys have to wait till 2024 for the Eternia? Like, if
They
motherfuckers
do
like
have to be able to
Steve,
serve 5,700.
no.
people at one
I
time,
don't want to
right?
hear that shit because if people like Steve and
I'm saying.
you have 3D printers, these are billion-dollar corporations. Why can't you just mass print Eternias? Why do they have to wait over a year?
because here's the thing. It's not 3D printed. It's injection molded. They still have to make the tooling for this. And as with any company, so is what's going to happen is they're going to do tooling. They're going to make sure everything fits. And that's a process. And sometimes tooling has to be redone, has to be altered, has to be modified.
So you think
Then you start getting samples sent back and forth. You know, everything.
because they do test prints, and quality shit too.
Well,
probably.
not
quality
test prints,
control.
but test.
Stress
You know,
test.
they
stress test.
Well,
yeah,
well,
yeah,
like
y'all,
all kinds of stuff.
they're gonna have more than one mold too. Like just because, like me and you might have one mold that we keep reloading. You know what I'm saying?
Typically, something like this, they actually won't have more than. Well, they'll have more than one mold in regards to like some of the smaller
But not
pieces,
style.
multiples of they might. But for the main sets, normally it's one mold.
Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
this one machine is just
It's lazy.
shrunk,
Yep.
shrunk,
Yeah.
shrunk, making plastic.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
for example, Oakley. So, AMA Plastics, which is an
I see
injection
Jay
mold place
Hollow.
that was
Jay Hollow.
out this way. They used to. They didn't make the lenses, but they made the frames for their SI.
ashtray the gang. What
Oakley
up?
molds, which was what's called their standard issue. That was until they wound up moving everything overseas. Well, when they were doing that, they had one machine, but that one machine could produce thousands of parts in an hour.
Yeah.
Of the same part.
So they
You
just
know
want
what
to
I
make
mean?
sure they get that right before they go ahead and start mass producing.
Oh yeah,
And it's
they're gonna do
I guess
tests.
they're a billion-dollar corporation, so they can keep doing that. Like, but it's
yeah.
it's really not any different than what you do because a lot of times you come on here showing shit, and then like a couple of days later you be like, "Has I did some modifications," and then you do some of that, and then you realize this is better to add to it, so then you add on. So I guess so. They just want to make it right, but they don't have the time to focus on just one thing. They're printing so many different things.
Yeah.
I guess
But
that's
at
the
the same
difference.
time, best believe you will see after this I can't call it a habit.
But damn, over a year though, man, that's a
After
long
this
fucking
delivery. Best believe after 5 years they'll have it come out again.
I mean, they should know though. They should know by now.
So Steve,
Any corporation got to use the mold.
Well,
that
you
they
think about it, it's
paid
really
for.
not that long because we're at the end of 2022 right now.
So a
By the
whole
time
another
this is done
year.
funding, well, year and a half. So it's really not that, but that's about on average for most.
But you know what?
Crowdfunding.
But you know what? I call bullshit on it because you know what? They have enough data. They have enough data. They know what people are willing to buy. They should know that they could print X amount of this for this, and they know it's going to get fucking back.
Well, but here's the thing. You gotta
They have
remember-
enough data. That's kind of bullshit.
That was
Well,
my
well,
argument
and then-
before.
And then you got to remember too,
For real?
in China, everything closes in February for an entire month.
Yeah, February is done.
So,
Nobody.
so
does
you're
it.
losing 2023 in February and 2024 in February. So those are 2 months. that technically no
Uh-oh.
manufacturing,
Man,
and I
fuck
don't want to say
that.
no manufacturing goes on because they do some manufacturing, but it's very
Yeah.
minimal on scale. You know what I mean?
I don't
Like
want to hear
the whole
none of
country
that
doesn't just shut
bullshit,
down.
son.
Hold on,
But
we got a
it's
special.
not
If
like
I recall
We
correctly,
got a special message real quick.
motherfuckers is still waiting
Grip.
for their fucking Sky Strikers.
Oh, grip,
Shit
grip.
going on motherfucking 2.5 joints, baby bop.
Oh,
Where
he
the
brought
fuck
it up. He
the
brought that
motherfuckers
up.
done smacked and flipped and
He
rubbed
brought that
down
up.
your motherfucking money tenfold and
yeah, but the
shit.
Sky Striker was we had just barely backed that.
You know what I mean?
Because it is. Hey, but that's why I'm with you on this one. Fuck
As
that.
far as HasLabs go,
I'm with you, bro.
fuck y'all.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like that is a little bit disturbing that y'all doing selfies.
but see, you
Y'all
gotta
doing
understand
selfie series and all this other shit that y'all got going on, but orders from that haven't been filled. Like it's.
But you gotta
What's that?
understand
What's disturbing?
the corporation model is to make money in all ends. Even in the loss, you must make money, even when you lose.
Okay, but hold on.
In advance is what they're doing.
So, what are you guys saying about? So, what's the issue about the
Sky Striker? It should have been. Y'all should have had it by now.
No, we haven't. We shouldn't have.
Why?
They had said it was 2023 when they were coming out.
Really?
They were upfront about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not behind on it.
It's dropping in April.
Why?
It's actually
2
dropping
years
in
for a jet that they've already released though.
March and April.
They should already kind of have the mold for jets, though. They did about 1,000 different versions of the goddamn Seekers, so they should kind of have jet mode down by now. They've done 1,000. They have Acid Storm, Thundercracker, Sunstorm.
This is a little bit.
I'm saying though, but he ain't got to do nothing but smooth out some extra lines.
Here's the thing:
They don't use the same mold that they use.
They don't use the same factories either. Sometimes
Right.
you got
All
certain
you got to do is
factories.
smooth out some lines.
Also,
add some little bumps. You just
So
add
that's
the little
another obstacle.
speed magic to it. Come on,
But
man.
at
They
the same
bullshitting.
time, it's
They
a
have plenty
hustle.
of jet fucking mode.
It's a hustle. They're hustling.
There's no reason. They have plenty of airplane and jet mode.
I said
Well, it's a little different, but I mean,
I said there's no reason for a HasLab or a crowdfund for corporations. No reason whatsoever. But
No.
they do
Hey,
it.
so-
without the HasLabs, we wouldn't have it.
There's
Hey,
no
so
reason.
real quick, I'm just curious. Hold on, real fast. I'm Steve. What would be the quickest? Like I've seen some fast printers. I've seen people do mods on shit, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
What is like the top tier that we can achieve? I'm not even gonna not price wise. I'm just saying period that somebody like me and you can own.
For
Type of
printing?
machine and how fast can we do?
I mean, right now the Cobra Max is pretty fast.
So that's the best we can get.
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't keep. I mean, I'll be honest. Like, I don't keep up on all the printers that are out there. So
You got
I
a line to tread.
I know that the Cobra Max is pretty fast.
Right.
I'm sure there's other stuff, but when it comes to FDM, you know, it's still, you know what I mean? It's not going to just come out like that.
No,
I mean, resin printers are normally pretty quick. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you have a big, large resin printer, so you know it takes
Like even industrial scale. What would be?
So let's say with resin printing, and this is all resin printers. So you know it takes the same amount of time to print one part as it does 100 parts with a resin printer. Because you're not going up. Yeah, it's the same plate, just going like this. So
but it's firing all the sections instead of having to draw.
Exactly. So it's going up like this versus like you said.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you're just really
resin
like,
is quicker.
You're really like going against the argument of there's no reason that there should be a year wait time.
Like theoretically, it's in your.
There should be no reason for 2-year wait times on these backings.
Actually, but that's not true. So here's the thing, and this is what a lot of people, especially people who aren't in the manufacturing, don't understand.
They should have
There is
giant
a lot
resin
of back
printers.
and there is a lot of back and forth in regards from the fact, and especially right now, just with shipping alone from China to the United States. Hasbro isn't going to just say, "Okay, I'm sending everything in China. Send us back the product. We're going to send it out to customers." It doesn't work like that, because if we did, we'd get shit. We would have like
that's
the worst
what
product out
has
there.
been happening. That's what has
And,
been
and
happening.
that's every
Hey.
and every company does that. They do quality control tests.
No.
They have samples.
Well,
They all do.
actually-
Mattel does it.
Actually,
Even
what's been happening
McFarlane
as
does
of
that.
late-
They all, because even McFarlane was showing off,
Oh,
samples.
Instead of Tyler to
NECA
create-
does
yeah.
that. Super
Not
7
for
does
printed
that.
toys. We talking about toys, Tyler, not a
But you
printer.
know what though? Jay Hollis, like he said, 2 years is a long time to wait. I'm quite sure the project.
And
The
here,
project
let
the
me show you
project's
guys
been in
something
motion. They have
right now.
pictures and prototypes before the goddamn when the project is in motion
Well,
before the back.
okay, so first off, the pictures they had, a lot of those were digital renderings, and the prototypes they had, those were kit bashes. A lot of them are 3D printed.
What up,
parts.
bro?
You know,
What up,
they're
bro?
not official
What up,
parts.
Bullwinkle?
So saying that they have the mold for it, that's actually inaccurate. They have the mold for some of these parts, but not for everything.
Just giving you
A lot of
pictures
it
and
was,
just
and
trying
they
to
said
recreate
was
the
3D
pictures
printed.
best they can.
Hey, so they could have 3D printed the attorney they displayed to us, and then they're gonna actually do the mold.
They've already
Yeah,
stated that
they
that's what
haven't
it
done
was.
any like work or like molding or any or
They haven't done exactly because they wanted to make
get it,
sure.
man.
they had
It's
to
not that.
it had to be funded
My
in order
my
for
thing is this.
Yeah.
This is all speculation because factories and the relationship between
Hey,
factories.
Kaz, I'm sending off
and-
a thing.
I got you.
All right.
It even
I mean,
states
people
right here,
wait,
estimated
they mass
shipping
produce cars. They mass produce cars.
Okay,
that
you're right. You're right. You're right.
I'm just
corporations
saying,
mass produce cars that are made out of steel. And you're telling me that you got to wait 2 years for a motherfucker?
But here's
Has
the thing, though.
anybody- I wanna
But
say-
Bruce,
I wanna
when
say,
when
has
they mass
anybody-
produce that stuff, there's years that go into it before you even know about the product.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You know what I
I
mean?
want
With
you
all of
guys
this
to
stuff.
understand
Here's the
this.
thing:
You're right.
we as
Has
Americans have
anybody
become so
produced with a
impatient
factory as
and
of
almost
late?
like where we feel like we're entitled
Because
to.
I
right
have.
now.
I spent over
Right here,
$300,000.
Even video game companies,
Literally.
if you notice, the best games are sometimes the games that they push back because they don't want to release a game early. that has an issue.
Yeah, another special message.
Like
special
every
message from
Rockstar
Fuck
game.
That.
Like every Rockstar game.
Yeah. All right, we can agree that fucking pre-order and fucking crowdfunding is two different things in itself, right? So when
They
you
are two different.
crowdfund, when you pre-order, you know, people order, but they don't get their money taken out their bank until the shit actually fucking starts shipping, right? But with crowdfunding, these motherfuckers are taking your money already. So that punk ass attorney and shit garnered them motherfuckers $3 million. We all know that a full attorney set is gonna cost maybe like $70 to really make. So you just
Oh, I
gave
got
these
that.
motherfuckers like 300% profit on fucking one item, right? So now, you know, you times that by 5,500 motherfuckers. They got their profit. Now it's gonna take them 2 years to fucking produce this fucking thing, right? Meanwhile, these motherfuckers got all that money and they're investing in it and flipping it and investing it. And these motherfuckers will come out making fucking at least fucking 30 to 40 million dollars on the fucking 3 million that you fucking just gave them, and you gotta wait fucking 2 years for your shit. Man, fuck that shit. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. That's why I'm on 1-6. Fuck y'all.
Like
He's
Okay,
at home.
hey, so hold on.
Y'all notice he's laying in the bed. He's not even at work.
and it's
Say,
actually
fuck
not.
y'all.
It's
So
actually
Steve,
not
like-
2
so
years.
Steve, I
It's
guess.
actually a year
Hold
and a
on.
half.
So Steve, I guess the mathematical argument that we're kind of coming up with here is that the okay, so I got an Anycubic, what is it, 6K? Yeah, 6K.
Yeah.
And it can do pretty damn good if you give it the right
It's just not
materials
making
and
no
right
sense.
settings and shit or whatever. So those you can more or less print a vamp Jeep body on, right? The whole underbody, and then print the top. And you could probably get that done in 5 days or so, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I hadn't tried it that far, but the bed is big enough, is what I'm getting at. So if that's in the $600 range, why don't they just have this giant goddamn resin printer that just dips down in resin and makes 100 vamp bodies that somebody just comes along?
Because resin is
off
not
the
as
plate?
durable. as
Because
injection.
here's the thing. Even though resin can be nice and you can get some really good prints, there is a different quality between resin and an actual injection molded piece. Injection molded, it's much stronger. It's more durable. The feel to it's going to be different. It's less likely to break. So I remember. Now this is before 3D printing. I mean, I don't want to say it was before, but it was before 3D printing was really big with
Hey,
manufacturing.
what is the printer we got? It's a Mono X 6K, ain't it?
Yeah. So, I have the regular Mono X. You have the 6K. You have the newer one,
That's-
and
that's pretty big.
it's a great printer, but it's different. It's like an injection mold and DFS. He is 100% right. Injection mold is instant.
Right.
It's right away. As soon as they inject that plastic into the mold, and I've seen the process. I've actually worked at an injection. So AMA Plastics, that, like I said, that was a place where they had the Sumner company who did the baby baths.
Right.
The plastic baby baths you used to buy at, like, you could buy them at Target, Walmart. Babies R Us used to carry them.
Baby bath.
They also did the SI frames for Oakley, and like I said, they would produce thousands of parts.
How do we achieve injection molding?
Well, number one, you'd have to have somebody who can do the tooling. Doing the tooling for which best thing to have for something like that is you need to have a CNC machine, a good one. So you have to be familiar with, like, so DFS does CAD. So you have to be more familiar with CAD, because to operate that, first off, you have to use CAD with the CNC. You can't just use like the 3D programs we've got. They have to be what's called step files.
Okay.
You have to do like an inverted, basically, piece, so you do that with like a step file. And so, so that's to begin with. And then you need these high pressure machines to be able to do that. So like Stone Age Creations, that's a company who does injection molding, and he makes his own molds, but he does the smaller stuff. To do big things like that, you're using big machines where you have a lot of pressure, a lot of PSI going through these, what I mean, to push this plastic. It's not as easy as one would think.
Here we go. Rim job.
And so, it's one of those things where I think people think it's, hey, let's go do this. For me, I haven't messed with it, because I'll tell you right now, there's no way. The amount of headache involved with trying to do it, and I've seen these guys try to. That's why a lot of guys do the silicone molds. You know what I mean? They don't do the injection, because that's just a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely.
What up, Prof? Man, I don't want to hear none of that shit you talking about, Steve, because these motherfuckers got billions of dollars. I don't, because they got billions of dollars. I understand, like, on the R level. Man,
and Tyler the Collector is correct, and it actually costs more than that. So the Oakley molds. So,
per mold, are we talking about like per like leg, thigh?
What is $10,000? What is $10,000?
Hey, it's not shit though.
For a 6-inch figure, could cost anywhere between $10,000 to $25,000 for a 6-inch figure. For, let's say, a vehicle mold, like let's say the Sky Striker, you could be looking at 25, 30, almost 40,000, because of all the different molds you have to use to do the flag. And I'll tell you, so back in 2007, John Warden, who was at the time, he was one of the leads for the Hasbro's Boys, for the G.I. Joe brand team, for design team. And they were looking at possibly bringing back the flag. And there were a lot of reasons why it didn't happen. But the main reason was, number one, they didn't have, of course, the big box stores because you have to have a retail partner. They couldn't get a retail partner due to size. But the other issue, they thought about doing something, making it a Comic-Con exclusive. But the cost to make the mold would have been almost $1 million itself for the mold for that, for the tooling. It's expensive.
Yeah, it was $1 million.
But how much would they have made in sales? If they re-released the flag, how much money do you think they would make in sales, man?
Not a lot. I think it would.
The cost would be too great.
The flag would basically, it would sink them. Unfortunately, not sink them, but I mean, it wouldn't make very much. The flag, number one,
cost would have to be too much.
Would
Just
be
like
way
that
too much.
attorney, if they bring out the flag now, motherfuckers will buy it.
I think if they put it up for $1,000, I think a lot of the
over
people in this
1,000.
chat would have it.
I definitely
Somewhere
would
in
buy
there.
it.
I mean,
I
I
definitely
would,
buy
but
it. That would be my
I
attorney. I
you
would
know.
blindly buy it. If it's $1,000, fuck it. Let me get it. 'Cause
Hey,
that's-
it's and like Raw,
I don't even know if
Raw, you went the O-ring shit. So like it's still up your alley because it's cheaper to buy that for $1,000 than to pay for a real flag.
Let me ask you this,
Yeah,
Rob. So you
An
just said yes, you
incomplete,
buy
one,
it.
an incomplete old shit. You know what I mean?
But Rob, let me ask you this.
Oh,
Let's
that's
say
right,
it was
that's
Hasbro Pulse
Going on,
or
yo?
HasLab, and they said, okay, we're going to crowdfund.
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's going to be $1,000. You got to pay up front. Do you still do it?
I got you. Cobra
Nah,
Frat
I'm not
House.
fucking with them.
Huh?
Not on that. If they do it a general way where it's like even like
But
a
it will
pre-order.
never happen on general release. Due to the
Hold on.
size, due to retail space, it would never happen. The only way, if they were to, it would have to be a crowdfunding.
Hey man, let's copyright it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. That beat is copyright, man.
yeah.
Like real soon. Because 50 don't play that shit.
Right?
And
He'll come for us individually. Like that's how he's like petty king.
So
He's
I
cool
think
with
y'all
me.
forgot one major important part.
Dragging that play.
What you mean? You said he'll come for me. What?
I think y'all forgot a major important part about the production
Oh,
end.
Yeah. When
Hasbro is producing this thing as cheap as possible. They're not doing high quality products.
Get monetized anyway. What you talking
exactly,
about?
you gotta understand. That's what I was saying earlier. The relationship between the manufacturer, or let's say the licensor of the product, and the factory. That's a very.
Hey, I see you, babe. Hold on one sec, man. 1 sec.
Fuck.
See the one trooper holding the chicken. Go back to the chicken. Go back to the chicken. That's not Sam. That's Germ. No, it's his homeboy. No,
That's
he's crazy.
crazy.
Going back to the producer. No, it's his homeboy. So
Germ is homeboy Will.
Hey, look, Cobra Frat is
Cobra
Germ
Frat
in
House.
Clubhouse.
Germ's
You didn't know that?
Oh,
yeah.
So all these
Just
times.
see the same figures in the background. I've seen that dumpster fire before. In the background.
Chicken. Oh, the dumpster fire is a click thing. That's him and his boys.
Yeah. There's two dumpster fires there. He got one there and one in the background.
Chicken.
And it was posed.
The one trooper holding the chicken.
Situation. Is that a sector you have in your hand?
Fucking.
I didn't see that. Oh, okay.
Happy birthday, Jer.
Okay. Nice.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Yeah. Very dope. Yes, happy birthday to Germ and Lone Dragon.
You know what? Akon was having his brother do shows for him and shit too.
Is that right?
Yeah. They have.
See, I agree with you, Holla. A classified. Oh, classified. Oh God, yeah, classified flag. There's no way. I wouldn't even.
Yeah, he look like he got drones on his face.
Classified flag, but it would have to be your desktop.
Look, ain't that underwear? What is that on their face?
No, it would have to be your desk for your office type shit.
No, the other.
And it would have to be sturdy as a desk.
Oh, it looks like drones.
We would never.
He got somebody.
And fuck that, I'm making my own flag. Check this shit out. I guarantee you by this summer, I'm gonna make my own flag out of wood.
Happy birthday, y'all, Lone Dragon Germ.
Lone Dragon and Germ.
I'm making my own desk, so my flag would be my desk. I'll make my own fucking flag.
Hey, sorry. Hey, what up, DFS? Sorry, man.
What's up, DFS?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, man?
Watch. All I need is the shape of the flag for the base.
Hey, we gotta do that when fucking DFS. Doing a tomahawk.
I think the only caveat with the whole Mattel and Hasbro crowdfunding is the way it's actually being produced and the cost.
Every time we get on,
like they're not doing this in an expensive way; they're doing it in a cheap way. And so, when you're talking about how much money is being spent, I think that we kind of give them like the benefit of the doubt that they're putting a whole lot into this, and they're just not.
They're making deals with the factory. The factory is at the mercy of Hasbro.
So they are what Kid said is actually right. They probably are producing this thing for like $70-$80. The more that gets bought, the cheaper it becomes to produce. But you're not getting that money back.
The thing is that we try to say like what is it? The fucking Galactus and this bullshit car. It ain't the same thing as say like the Hiss
No,
tank.
not at all.
Because they gotta pay up the ass fucking Disney tax, and it's like we don't even know how much Disney tax it is.
I mean, they were.
So they're not. You can't even scale those two HasLab projects because they're fucking. I mean, they fuck them in just the price of their fucking bullshit property alone.
Well, the problem with the Galactus in the car is that the car only has so many parts, while Galactus probably has more parts in its arm than it does the damn car. But Americans are stuck on large. We think because it's big, it needs to cost a lot.
Well, is it true that they fucking said that it costs more money because it's a fucking car? Did they really fucking say that in that interview?
That's pretty much what they're saying. They're saying that car cost them just as much. It cost them damn near just as much as the Sentinel to make that car.
They tripping.
Yeah, probably because their designers suck dick and they don't know how to draw cars. I don't know what the deal is.
The car's not licensed. It's not an actual Dodge. There's nothing about that car that rings $350.
Now, that's the thing I don't like. When people
all that
say,
shit
it's not a
soft.
Charger, not this. You can't expect them to try to get a license that. I mean, I understand the price, but they can't do that because just like with Jordan, he has a racing team. And all the toys and stuff Jordan brand has out there without his logo on it is for a reason because his logo costs millions of dollars if you put it on something. You know what I'm saying?
No, I completely understand what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that their price doesn't make sense because it doesn't have no logos.
If you look at the car,
prices don't make sense.
the fuck where the bumper meets to the body of the car, there's no like cutout. It's all soft right there. If you look at like a 70s car, the body is like cut out, and then the fucking chrome bumper like is projected a little bit.
Yes.
But this thing's like all soft. The whole thing's soft.
But you know, if it was die cast, then you could see that would be a great price for the die cast. You know what I'm saying? But
that's another thing. There was no reason for it not to be. Had it been die-cast, you might have been able to convince me. But even then, you wouldn't have been able to, because I just know that there's other products out there that are way more of a higher quality than Hasbro will ever put out. that cost $350.
And then if they could had the hood raise up and have nothing but the flame glow, if you had lights in it and the engine, glow like it was on fire, then yeah, you be doing a little extra
It's
here
not
and there.
like
You doing
fucking
stuff, you know what I'm saying?
free for all.
I wish, and another thing I hate is that they keep trying to push these lights as like it's expensive to do. Lights are not expensive.
It's not expensive.
No.
Maybe
You can buy a bunch of cheap ass lights at the hobby store and do that yourself.
Wiring wise, maybe. What?
Not even wiring.
I swear, it's like, did they fire all of their fucking designers and shit, and they have to rely on other companies to design their shit? Is that what's going on? Why it costs so much money?
They legalize drugs and they're fine right now.
That's what I'm
I mean,
wondering.
that might, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure they got enough money to do all that stuff in house.
Robberies went down. Robberies went down.
I don't know, man.
But like lighting and setting up like wire, like actually doing it now, I realize just how really easy it really is.
I just know when people want what they want, they'll pay any fucking price.
That's true.
So you know, at the end of the day, the argument still lies with whoever's purchasing their what they want. So you really can't argue the point too much. You can just expose what's going on, but then at the end of the day, fuck it, they're gonna buy a bridge in motherfucking a swamp. They're gonna buy a bridge in a swamp. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, to me, it's just like putting once you understand the information, to me, it just makes it harder to pull the trigger on something like that. Like with the Eternia, I knew that thing was gonna fund. I didn't doubt that for a second.
Yeah.
Do I think it's $550 and goes up to $650 with shipping? No, but
I mean,
due to the way it came out the first time and what it was actually meant to do in the first place, which was just to sell toys, so they didn't really produce many of them in the first place. I kind of understand how they could sell it at that price.
Yeah,
but
at the same time, it's the
What up, Paul
psychology.
Winko? Paul Winko.
Is the psychology involved when selling? When you're marketing and selling, is the psychology totally involved? They know who's going to purchase this shit. They know what's going to happen because they trust the blueprint and the foundation that they had in the 80s would also pay off in the end. And us older motherfuckers purchasing shit like this. We've been brainwashed. We've been programmed.
Yeah.
So they knew they had us until we probably died. They said, all right, these guys, we could brainwash.
Hey, what Jay Holler just said is actually true. Leader class Transformers has way more part count than that car does. And they're not $350.
Yeah, he's got
and they're on shelves.
It has to be assembled.
It's true. It's a bootleg Challenger. What it really is when you get down to it.
Transformer prices versus the other one.
Like for the most part, that car is just a shell. It's one big plastic injected shell.
How much do the Nikes cost?
Yeah, man, I can't fucking.
The Nike shoes on the starting lineup. They're $50 each.
On what?
Almost
on starting lineup.
Oh yeah, they're like $55, ain't they? 50, 55.
Really?
It's like we pay all these taxes.
Starting lineup toys.
Just because of a logo or whatever.
$55. Nike baby shoes.
Yeah.
I used to fucking make them shit. As far as design wise.
Yeah, the figures are like
you know how
50.
much an Air Jordan costs? And it's true for them.
Hey, that's one of the most valid. That's one of the most valid arguments. Like with if you look at Transformer cars as opposed to G.I. Joe, yeah, this shit folds up and turns into a car. They went through designing. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's a hell of a lot of engineering that goes into a Transformer. Even when I don't think they look that great, I still understand the engineering that went into it.
So why is it the same price for a G.I. Joe classified figure?
Well, the better question is why is G.I. Joe classified so expensive when it doesn't have to be?
Yeah, Joe should be $10.99 in my
$15. I say that.
15. I'll pay 15. I think I'll pay 15 all
Hey,
day
we
long.
can't start
I'll buy
bidding
more.
up. Can't start
Hey,
bidding up.
If G.I. Joe Classified was $15,
I'll
it
buy
would
more.
sell just the same way that Origins does for He-Man.
but check it out. Didn't McFarlane for a time was selling his stuff for $15.99? Because I remember during the pandemic, he had figures for $15.99.
Oh, it was fucking sales galore on McFarlane. You did not have to pay full price.
And he
Even
got
still today, you don't have
7-inch
to pay full price for most of that shit.
7-inch characters in heavier plastic.
Yep.
What the fuck? Better sculpts.
Yep. More paint.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like, and he gave you a card and information and shit like that.
Other stuff just to add, just to give it a collector's value.
Exactly.
And to me, that's what it
and
comes
the
down to is the
motherfucking
perceived
stand.
value.
And a motherfucking stand.
What up, Dave?
Yeah, even though it's just a little plastic disc, and of course people found a way to complain about that.
Yeah, but that plastic disc helped me a lot. You should.
Hell yeah, it does. Some of them figures do have issues standing.
Yeah. So,
But that is confusing how they can do a transformer.
So everything is perceived value. Whatever we put on it is the value. So they record.
Well, that's the business model that Hasbro goes by. It's perceived value.
Yeah.
So that's why your toys. That's why you can't have a whole lot of accessories with G.I. Joe Classified. Because if it came with a lot of accessories, Marvel Legends wouldn't make sense. Star Wars wouldn't make sense. Power Rangers wouldn't make sense.
But at
So
the
they
same
all have
time,
to look like they cost the same.
True, but it's straight. These motherfuckers don't even go by the laws of G.I. Joe. Wouldn't you do?
I know.
Wouldn't you do fucking accessory packs? Packs? Come on now.
To me, as someone who doesn't even know G.I. Joe like that, what made G.I. Joe so appealing to me was the accessories.
The accessories in the vehicles.
Yeah.
Having all the guns and shit.
Yeah, I remember having totes full of freaking G.I. Joe guns and swords. And I remember I had to buy a shell, like little drawers, to separate them all. Because it was so much.
Hey, my brother would be chewing on missiles and shit. I'd be slapping him.
Shit. But, you know, it is what it is at sometimes, like what they say. But they're not going by the, you know, anything.
Yeah, that's right. It was $15.88. Who said that?
Yeah, $15.88. Yep.
Yeah.
Man,
$15.88 at Walmart. Yep.
All I know is I don't think it really matters what the price is. People are always going to find a way to complain, whether it's the price or what it comes with, what it doesn't come with, the color
Not
scheme,
necessarily.
the articulation, the packaging.
Transformers.
No one is no company is impervious to critiques.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but when you're just being outright ridiculous, yeah, you're gonna get called out on it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Guess
some
what?
people
they still sell.
Not sure about.
Of
not see. Here's the thing: when you say they still sell, this is why I say like things like G.I. Joe Classified is gonna die. G.I. Joe Classified is going to die.
Still sell and people still smoke and drink it, and they're gonna die from cancer from it, but they still buy it. But fuck it, you know what I mean? People
That brand is going to die.
You know what I mean?
Who, Classified? You think Classified?
Yes, Classified is going to die. I will give it maybe another year or two.
It's a fucking drug
But
addict.
to be honest, they can't keep product on the shelf, and the quality is iffy sometimes.
That's their thing, though. That's the thing. It's Classified.
Hey, HasLab and pre-orders. Yeah. That shit's our health insurance for drug addicts.
Yeah, but see, check it out. That HasLab is what's gonna kill the G.I. Joe line. Why? Because they're gonna keep going up and up with each vehicle, but you're not gonna see the shit.
You're gonna have all these G.I. Joes and no vehicles for them, but set fucking motorcycles.
Hey, dog. I think rest assured, y'all. I'm seeing all kind of exclusive shit, man.
Yeah, I want some more motorcycles.
Look at Serpentor. Is it gonna cost you $90 every time you want a freaking vehicle with your toy?
For a while.
Actually, yes, actually. Yep.
For a while.
You know,
watch that Trouble Bubble and the Televiper. Watch what happens with that shit. Same thing. It's going to be the same thing as Serpentor. Pay that
Hey,
80
so
bucks.
they're business.
By that time that shit come out.
They're business analysts, man. And maybe they saw the crumble of the market coming ahead of time, and they said, we're going to wait to make vehicles. That way we can charge premium prices for them.
Yeah, but see,
McFarlane has a big ass monster truck for $50.
You know, somebody wants something.
That
Hey,
fits
I
a
might already.
figure inside of it. And
I'm
they're telling
heard-
you that they can get you a motorcycle or a little air speeder, and it's gonna cost you $90 to get it.
I'm sure they got people working on all type of shit that they're going to present to us, but maybe they're waiting for the prices to go up on it before they present it.
The people that care about GI.
it doesn't matter. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Kaz. It doesn't matter. They make deals behind the scenes with the factories. Their cost of production is low, and they pass all that cost or whatever they want on to the consumer. And what they do is when they get cuts, it's just like, let's go into the drug game. If you can get it for cheap and charge your customers higher price, you're making profit. You don't give a fuck about that customer. You just want your profits.
Right.
And that's what's happening. They're not passing on the savings on to the customer.
At all. Yeah, I do.
So, but that's business. That's what it is. It's
That's business. Yeah, that is business. That is
The
business.
consumer has to be smart to know.
Hey, that's forward. That's forward. That's forward thinking business. That you know you got a customer baited, and you can wait for prices to elevate, and you've already got product ready to go.
Get you all the time.
See, I will say this: due to the pricing, that's also why I'm being selective on what I buy. I don't buy as much as I was when I was starting out with it.
Yep, and that's what I mean, Steve. By you saying that you're cutting back, there's other people cutting back. That's ultimately going to kill the line.
But I'm
because
also
you
cutting
want
back
people to buy
due
more.
to. But here's the other reason why I'm
It's
cutting
like
back.
the bit session.
It's also due
Uh-oh.
to the size of these things.
Our man Frank's there. We're just talking about how the price is going up, man. Sorry, he said.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Steve. It's too big. Like they're gonna kill themselves before anything because one.
I don't think so because the stuff's still cool.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
gonna be like
it's
Black
still
Series
cool. I'm
where-
not denying that. The shit is dope as fuck. But the longevity of it is gonna tank because they can't maintain the hype of it.
G.I. Joe has been surviving on hype alone at this point.
Yeah, but now with Steve, you made the Hydra fall. The shit look dope as fuck, right?
Right.
What would you price that at? And
About
I know you
650.
would.
It's up there.
Now see
It's
that
up
that's
there.
a good price. Yeah, that's a good price for him because you seen the steps of him crafting it, what it took, the detailing and all that. And he's not a corporation that can afford the mass production at a cheaper cost. It costs him more than Hasbro. If Hasbro were to do it would systematically cost them less. So they could put it out cheaper, but they don't. They're gonna keep it at $650 like Steve.
I think.
Crazy.
I think Mattel.
He's an artist.
I think Mattel and McFarlane give good deals on stuff. Mattel, they kind of with the Eternia is kind of like but whatever.
They kind of pushed it a little bit with the Eternia, but like I said, that one actually makes more sense.
It does.
Well, it's just a one-time thing, too, man. I'm telling you, they're not going to be doing anything else for a crowdfund from Masters of the Universe. I can almost guarantee it. So this is it.
Well, and they also
I don't
said
know.
this
I
is
don't
the
know.
only time
The
you're going to get
corporate mind
Eternia
is tricky though.
if you don't
Mojo.
have an original.
I mean, Daredevil. The corporate mind is forever thinking like, oh, we can rely on this. We have the molds already ready. Like if we fall short, let's just bring this motherfucker back out and see who else jumps on it. But we won't do a crowdfund with it. We'll put a selective pre-order with it and see what we can get out of it since we already got the ability to produce this now. You understand?
Well, I
Yeah,
just
'cause
hate
they're
it.
not throwing away the molds.
I hate it because it being the 40th and it just happened. It just happened to come out when all this HasLab and crowdfunding crap came out. Had this never happened, they wouldn't be catching all the fucking flack. Because I mean, really, in all honesty, I think Mattel is way far better than Hasbro.
Okay.
Of course.
Here's an example. If Mattel put out a He-Man like that, with the articulation that they have now, I'd buy that.
I mean, hell, their Masterverse figures are still $21 a piece.
They're good. far as Mattel,
And you can find them.
Yeah.
I heard it was always harder to get Mattel creation stuff.
That's it's a pain in the ass to get the Mattel creation stuff.
Yes, that's. But that's a predication upon the people that love for the brand. That's there's people out there buying this shit. It's hard to get this shit.
Like I say this, I tell Dare all the time. I'm enjoying the Masterverse line. That line is great.
The only problem is, that's what the copywriting is, Jay. It's basically made to order.
Hey man, are your biscuits out, man? What the fuck?
And then we keep forgetting about the snake.
The price. You're gonna pay it or you're not, right?
Yeah, either way.
Here's the deal.
What up, Pat?
Hasbro, Mattel, they're adopting this model that you're gonna pay for it. They're not fucking putting out the money to produce anything anymore. You're gonna pay for it. So don't you think you should have a little bit more say on what goes on and shit with the product?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm paying for the motherfucker. I want the motherfucking the fucking Crimson Guards to look this type of way. Don't fucking you do it and I'm paying for it. You pay for it. You put it in stores. I have no choice but to fucking.
Hey, they sold us the one with the black face mask first, and then they pre-ordered us on both of them.
Yeah,
and we ain't got either one of them bitches yet.
We should have 100% of the say on what goes on with these products because we're paying for it wholeheartedly. It's not like they're putting out their money and fucking producing the product and then we pay for it. We're paying for every aspect of the product. So we should have more say on it and shit instead of this fat bitch talking about we're doing this, we're doing that and shit and fucking he, she, and she, her and all this goofy shit. Fuck that bitch and fuck you, ma'am. I'm out.
We love you, Emily. We love you, Emily. I don't know what
Valaverse over.
He doesn't know about the new PC.
As far as
he gets to say he
You know what's funny about Valaverse? People tripped out and flipped out about his prices of his figures, but as Hasbro gets closer to the same price, now people looking at it like, oh, it's not that bad.
Right.
Oh, I know, right?
Well, Valaverse at one time.
I like Valaverse. I think it's good.
He gave you more.
I do too. Now that it's the stuff's a little bit.
He was just starting off though. He's just starting off though.
And that was a factory issue. That was, and it's something he's fixed. And I don't know. I was real happy with the Night Force Steel Brigade stuff I got.
That shit is dope.
What up, What up, Pat? Hey, you gotta get a man credit for his effort. I joked around talking about that he was we used to joke around on the show. We were like, he snorted the advances on Valaverse. We were kidding around and shit, but for somebody, for the average Joe to try to jump off in the game again.
You know what? Actually, I got something to say. Fuck Hasbro. It's all about S3D toys.
There you go.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go. Now, how does it feel? How does it feel, S3D, to get that off your chest finally? Say it again. Say it again for the people in the back that didn't hear.
Fuck Hasbro. It's all about S3D toys.
I was just thinking.
There you go. Music to my ear. That's all we wanted. That's all we wanted from you, man. That's it. That's all we wanted from you. We just wanted you to say it.
I still need your figures though, Hasbro.
But check it out, man. That shit right there, man. I'm like, 650. You might see me come next year, man. I might need that from you, man, because I love the hydrofoil, man. That shit is dope, man. And I know Hasbro ain't gonna do shit.
Hey, so the thing is, he can scale it down too. It could be he could do it for O-ring.
Yeah, I got mine on this right here. I got it complete too, right here.
He could do he could do a solid gold shit if you want it. He could do an all solid gold fucking hydrofoil. Well, not solid gold, but you know what I mean. I'm just.
But here's the thing. This is the reason why I wouldn't do it for O-ring though, is because you know what? You can get yourself a badass vintage one for under $100.
And I'd rather have injection molded any day over a 3D print.
You don't have yet to see
What?
them
You
damn
can
O-rings in
do
Walmart.
any color scheme. You could do any color scheme that you want.
So can
Weren't the O-rings supposed to be in Walmart?
I don't know. I mean, for me, it's like I'd rather have that injection
I don't
molded
know.
piece.
I thought it was supposed to
for
be
the O-ring. You know what I mean?
I could have sworn
Like,
they
for
said
me,
they were
it's
supposed
like,
to be
I
in
mean, yeah,
Walmart.
I'm saying there's people that would like a glow in the dark. There's people that would like a glow in the dark hydrofoil type shit. You know what I mean? There's different lanes. There's different lanes.
Yeah, there's gay people like that.
Well, then Kaz, you have my permission to print those.
I'm gonna find them people, man. Mark my words. I'm gonna find them people. What the print, right?
So Frank, I would agree to an extent. I think classified figures are fun. The problem is you just can't get them.
M3 be getting the cocaine.
Classified.
Hey, we should do a cocaine.
Yeah, you just can't get them.
We should do a cocaine.
Go look at your
hydrofoil
Amazon
for
account or your
M3.
Hasbro account and look at how many classified pre-orders you have. I guarantee you have more pre-orders than you have figures.
Oh, I know. Well, it's like what? I'm looking at this box over here.
Put flour in, saran wrap, put them in the back of the boat when I mail it to them.
The box says like 52 on it. It says they're at number 52. Yeah, right. We probably got one like
You look at SD3, damn near spit limit. Now, if he had the decals on it and you threw the decals on the motherfucker, it's sold.
But here's what's funny. Fortnite has a boat.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, far as SD3, we gotta work on some decals, my man.
I'm not gonna do decals, but I know a couple guys who might be. So I'm gonna try to
Tattoo
get,
Big Mother tattoos is gonna be back October.
Yeah.
20th.
Who's good and who's good on paper?
Yeah, because I'm thinking about doing decals. My damn self just.
Oh,
oh, dude, if you do, I'd buy them from you.
All right,
I just don't want to do decals, honestly, bro.
I think I understand.
Hey, why don't you just make the? Hey, Steve, why don't you make?
You're talking about water slides, right? Not like stickers,
My
right?
stuff, all the decals are going to be hard engraved.
More so, whatever works for the plastic. Because sometimes, being that printer has, I guess, what you call it, levels to it. I don't know the proper terminology.
The Princeton levels.
Yeah.
For ladies.
A water slide might not.
Oh, you're talking about water.
Oh, okay, I see.
But a sticker just nice. You could just put it on there. You know what I mean?
Hey, Steve, what if you made that snake, that little snake design, and there was an impression on the side of the boat that you could print the snake in black and
Right.
put it on the side of the boat?
Yeah, I thought about it, but you know what? I just
And
didn't
then
want to do all
right
that.
here where they have the Cobra.
I'll
right
let
in
people, because here's the thing, though.
It
Right
curves
now, what
too.
we
It
do-
curves. I understand it curves, so that would
Well,
be.
it's here's that's not the issue. My issue is, as of right now, all I have is a boat. As soon as I start adding logos and all that, then Hasbro can say, "Hey,
You're right. Sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
My shit is gonna have all the logos. It's gonna have the fucking everything's gonna be hard, fucking engraved with the fucking Cobra logo.
He said he trying to live in a pole house.
It's gonna be all legit. I don't know.
Hey, each one of them's gonna have a little circle emblem on it that has this.
Well,
he said he trying to go to court.
My parts say DFS 2002 Incorporated.
He said he trying to be in court. They're gonna drag him in court for about 2 months, and then he'll be completely broke the rest of his life. Hot.
But see, man, if I get a 3D printer, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna have shit for the ladies, man.
Hey,
Straight
Pat.
dildos.
3D printed bras and drawers.
My joint, and I'm selling it to bitches.
I love you, buddy."
Hey, Pat.
3D printed thongs and shit.
No,
Hell
that'd
yeah.
probably be rough on them. Plus, think about it.
Because broads buy every goddamn thing.
There'll be a little cuts on
They
the
don't give a
puss
fuck.
from
They'll
the
buy
beard.
something one day and get rid of it.
S3D brand draws, 3D printed fresh daily.
I'm printing KOs.
All you need is a nice little what you call it, a vibrating device, and just put it into something. It's over. You done made the money. Resin. You know what I'm saying? We go to real pocket rocket. I'll be doing
Got
that.
a lot of that book.
It's 3D printed vibrators.
You guys got the dope shit, man. I mean, you know,
All right,
y'all
guys.
got the right.
I actually have to get up super early, so I'm hitting the hay. Y'all have a great night.
All right,
Be
Steve.
safe, everyone. Have
All
a
right,
good day
easy,
tomorrow.
man.
Peace,
And,
Steve.
All right, Steve.
we'll be,
And that shit is definitely
back
dope,
on the
bro.
line.
I shall
Yeah.
see.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, later,
Y'all be
Steve.
safe. All right, have a good night. And Kaz, I will
All
send
right,
you
yeah.
as soon as I'm done finishing those files. I'll send those to you so you have the updated.
That's what's up. Appreciate that, man.
Cool. All right, brother.
All right, be easy, man.
Hey, 3 Live.
Yeah, man.
A lot of things look good on paper and are actually good.
Nah, those are Super 7 or those the no, those aren't Super 7. That's too much articulation.
Ramen toys.
He said that's too much articulation. Hey guys, just want to thank you all for all the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it.
But happy birthday, man. You know I gotta fuck with you about Super 7.
I know that's right. That's good.
Thank you for bringing us, Sam. There's so many smiles in our life.
So these guys are interesting. They're not for everybody, but I'll tell you that right off the gate.
They look great, though, man.
It
That shit looks tight.
Hell yeah.
How does it
Eagle
play?
Man or some shit. Who is that? What is that?
That company is
quick.
what is that company?
What's
What
that
is that?
from?
company?
Are they the
Ramen
company that
Toys.
makes those Pizza Warrior figures?
It's Ramen Toys.
Ramen. There you go. Ramen toy. I knew he's had something with some goddamn noodles.
What is it?
TV show called.
Had a Monstar and Quicksilver.
I've never heard of that shit.
Monstar looks hard.
You seen
He
it
looks
before?
crazy.
Is that who that red man is from?
Nah, I'm jealous of that damn Headless Horseman.
Like a
Special
of the
division.
Joes.
That's better than that
I
gray
never heard
shit, man. I tell you that much.
We got a 4
Yeah.
horsemen came in today.
Okay. All right.
A whole different.
Never heard of that shit.
Yo, why does he look like Tatum Chatham? What's his
I
name?
used to watch
Tatum
that shit.
Chatham? Whatever the fuck his name
Yeah,
is.
Channing Tatum. Yeah.
Channing Tatum. He look like Channing Tatum and shit in the face, right?
Funny.
That shit was dope. He said he
Never
looked
know.
better with the guys on.
The Silverhawks
Hey, that's
movie
fire.
starring Channing Tatum.
Yeah, that Red Devil.
Channing Tatum
Looks like
is
Devil.
Silverhawk.
It's like the robot devil.
Yeah. No, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that might
Hey,
happen.
you keep saying that. You gonna speak it into existence like The Rock and Black Adam.
Yeah.
Right?
Cartel. Heard that was shitty. The cartel is in the building. What's up, man?
Drug Joint Cartel.
I mean, I guess of course it had to be shitty. How do you have a PG-13 Black Adam? That's all I want to know.
No, but the action sequences is pretty dope, man.
I like the fact
It
that
really-
they added
it really-
Henry Cavill at the end of the movie for like the last 5 seconds.
He's kind of left wrist holding that gun though, man.
But that movie tanked. That
Why
movie
is
was
it that they
tanking.
make?
That's the only
Why is
reason
it
why
that
they
their
put
shows are
Superman.
good, but they can't put a fucking movie
Yeah,
together?
the sequences were dope, man. That's all I care about.
yeah.
the
I
action.
think Black Adam is gonna be good.
It's got a stock on it. He's
already
not
out.
holding it right. It's got a
It's
stock.
already been being reviewed and shit.
It's supposed
Yeah,
to be tucked
yeah.
in further.
That is a big ass gun. That's like a Gundam gun.
You know, in every Rock movie, you got to do his eyebrow
Okay,
move, right?
all right. It's pretty good. It looked. I don't know the angle.
It'll
So
be
you want
interesting
Black
to see him play an anti-hero character.
Cool. What?
You have
With
to pay me to watch your
Even
video.
though he did in that one movie he did on Netflix, but for The Rock, he's normally always he's always the good guy.
But Black Adam ain't even supposed to be an anti-hero.
Right,
He's supposed to be
he has been a heel before, so
yeah. He's supposed to be a villain, Black Adam. Not even a, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
So
why.
Black Adam is kind of a villain, but he kind of ain't in a way.
Well, he's more of a renegade more than anything.
Yeah.
What about
Because
Adam?
it's not that he's not a protector. He's just like, I'm for me and my people and fuck everything else. He's like Namor.
He's like he kind of reminds me, just like Lockdown and Transformers: Age of Extinction. He does what he wants to do.
What about Adam though, man?
Yeah.
Why'd they go to Black Adam and not just Adam?
Right?
ATOM.
Adam. ADAM.
No, ATOM. He was sick, man.
Oh, Adam, the Atom.
Yes,
Okay.
the Adam. He was
So
sick.
he's Adam Smasher. They put him as Adam Smasher, right?
Yeah, so Adam Smasher is the younger guy who takes up after Adam.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm
he's
saying.
like,
Why didn't they
he
just
he
do
rivals
Adam?
Superman. Like, really? He can time travel. He can fucking. He can.
Who,
fucking-
Black Adam?
No, Adam.
Oh, I was gonna say Black Adam can beat Superman.
No, I'm not talking about man.
Hey, it's funny how the DC is really trying to emulate that Marvel. You look at the characters that they have in it, right? Like,
Well, shit. Marvel is falling off right now, so they ain't got to try too hard.
no, I'm just saying the Avengers as opposed to what the new movie with Black Adam is. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Hawkman, he's like a Thor character.
Yeah, you're right. That is what they trying to do with him.
Crazy that does blast effects.
Adam
the same
is
kind
like-
of blast effect on my Hordak.
Yeah.
Like this. 2, 4.
But I mean,
Real
it'll
bird.
be interesting. Yeah, that shit look dope, man.
Down, up.
You
That
get
shit
wall
look like a Batman
balls.
symbol. Almost a Batman symbol.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Silverhawks, but that figure looks dope.
Yeah, he's pretty dope.
That's the
That's the original one, right?
That's the original, yeah.
That's the one I never got when I was little, man. We always wanted that one. We had the green guy and the what the fuck his name is? I keep forgetting.
Buzzsaw.
Yeah, Buzzsaw. There you go. Because I was thinking about it because they had the same name as the, one of the Dreadnoughts. Buzzer and Buzzsaw. We used to.
Hey,
yeah. There you
put me
go.
on the big screen, B.
What?
Hey, I'm happy to say that I completed my I just completed my motherfucking Sideshow G.I. Joe collection, man.
Oh,
I got
you
the
ain't done.
fucking-
Stop,
I got
man.
the
You ain't
last-
done.
I got the last 2 motherfucking acquisitions for the right price, baby.
Fuck that, you ain't done.
Look
Fuck
on
that, you ain't
eBay.
done.
No,
you
you
said
said
he's
he's
done
done
I
with
am
the
done.
original.
Okay,
The
all right.
original lineup. I just
Yeah, okay.
finished that shit by acquiring the last one on eBay for a motherfucking rock bottom price, baby boy. You know what I'm saying?
So now he's announcing that he's going to jump on the classifieds.
Congratulations.
All I'm doing is motherfucking
customs, huh?
Customs from now on and shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I was patiently waiting for them to come in at a right price, and I finally got them. So I'm glad about that. You know what I mean? I can rest easy now.
Congratulations, man.
Shit. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it and shit.
Yeah,
You know, I also want to say that, you know, it just dawned on me that none of you motherfuckers never helped me with anything. And shit. I just want to just say, fuck you motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
Hey, you know, you're a goddamn lie.
Well, I'll make sure I'll send you a mystery box, all right?
Mystery
Look, man, look, nobody knows where to find them 1-6 Joes.
I ain't gonna tell, hey, and I ain't gonna tell you what's gonna be in it either.
Yeah, he's heavy on that 1-6 scale, but you know, that's good to see. Yo,
Hey, the one time I did find some 1-6 Joes, you shitted all over them.
Who?
Kid. Remember when I sent you? Remember when I sent you when I went to that comic shop?
Because that 1-6 Joe wasn't the sideshow collectible joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's real prejudiced. He don't like anything.
Buzzsaw, yeah, there you go.
That was like a Mega Man villain.
That's Buzzsaw.
Yeah, he was
They look like
yeah,
Mega
see,
Man.
that's
Oh,
right.
shit.
Yeah,
Be
that's how it
careful,
was.
man. Don't get cut, bro.
Yep.
You gotta be careful,
That
man.
is cool as hell.
Toy
That's
villain.
cool as hell.
That is tight.
See, you gonna make me get back into some shit, man. Fucking around with you, Jern. Yeah, that shit.
He said I got that motherfucker at Shelby Cobra he didn't even want.
Hey, what was did they have any like the Silverhawks? Did they really I can't remember them having toys when I was a kid.
No, we did.
What do you mean?
I had them.
They came out in
Still got it,
1986.
Jay?
They came out in 1986. Kenner.
I guess my grandma never got me them toys. I just didn't. I don't know.
No, I had them.
That's because Cass was a bad boy.
He said I was smoking weed, but
We fucking love those.
I had the Tally Hawk. I had them. I mean, I had them all the good guys, Copper Kid and Quicksilver, and
Copper
every
Kid
damn
was
one.
yeah.
I had that. What was it called? The Mirage. I had the Mirage.
Danny Brown? No, this has been damn. Let's do some Brown, man.
I had most of them. I didn't have any of the villains that I could. If I did, I just don't remember. I just remember having all the good ones.
To go Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I had only
That's him. Look at his face. When they say, should we take the face
I need to insure my thumb for $1 million. It's Channing Tatum.
Yeah, Channing Tatum. There you go.
Channing
Look
Tatum
at
is
the
He-Man.
original face. Look at the original face, and then look at that face. Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I wonder if he's hiding monkeypox under all that armor.
Hey, that is a pretty damn good update, man.
Yeah, but that is sick though. It's pretty dope. Yeah,
Yeah, I love Silverhawks, man. It's
pretty dope, man. Very dope.
So I was looking at a Super 7 Ninja Turtle on
Which
Amazon. It was $35. I almost pulled the trigger, and then I remembered I can't stand Super 7.
Oh shit!
Which one was it, Astray?
It was the Leonardo. I almost did it too. I was like, "Oh shit, 35." Oh no, fuck them.
I have the Raphael.
Hey man, that's
you hate something.
That's like that's almost cheaper than a Hasbro figure now.
I know. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, "Damn." I was like, "Is Super 7 actually starting to make sense now?"
No, they just realized that they were losing money and need to come down.
Hey, that red dude is fucking tight.
Yeah,
What would that
that's
cost me to get right now?
I saw.
That's the thing is, most of my Super
He oughta
7s,
came
I bought
He
them at
sold out. I think he sold out on Ramen Toys probably, but he's over $100. I know that. So
Yeah,
What are you
that
talking?
shit is pretty.
the moon, the Monstar.
The Monstar is 120.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, he is pretty devilish. Hey, you should put the other face on him, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That shit's dope.
Yeah, because I
Hey,
knew he
hey.
came with an alternate hood.
Can we get a peek real close at his face? Either one of them, that one or the other one. No, I mean on the one on his body. I would use that head
Meet up,
personally.
Jay. We're gonna have to meet up. I'm gonna have to get that from you. Fuck what my brother say. He's not appreciative. You understand? I might have to come down.
Oh, I didn't mean for you to have to move all the shit, man. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to make a move. My brother, then he'll have to pay me 3 times the amount to retrieve it from me.
Toys, man. He's got
Blackmail his
It's
ass.
I mean, what are big brothers for? We got to do this
Right.
shit. You know what I mean?
Right,
Teach
right.
youngins a lesson.
Right.
I can't keep him.
Have to learn, respect the elders.
That's right.
The series are too large for the show.
Respect or get smacked.
Yeah.
Baby Bob.
Baby Bob.
Shit. What do you think they deserve to stand next to masterpieces? Maybe not masterpieces. Maybe I pose them around tight.
And I say fuck, and I'm gonna put it out there and say, really honestly, fuck all the crowdfunding. I got a dusty ass used car sitting on my shelf over here, so I'm cool.
7 or 8.
No, I mean it's still dope regardless. Even the new one is dope. It's just dope. I'm not really hating on it. I mean, I
Oh, I know
understand.
you. I know you know.
You know what I'm saying?
I really don't think they're going to do anything else. Honestly. I think it's just a one and done type of thing.
I gotta find that backdrop.
If I could get it, I would get that Eternia, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't get it.
I mean, I realistically don't need to get it either because it you know, I'm just in a bad way right now. But you know,
McFarlane took my damn wallet from me.
oh, yeah, he's gonna continue to take your wallet. He lives in your wallet. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. When I open my wallet up, it's a picture of him smiling.
Yeah, that triple black ain't no joke, bro. For real.
If the Eternia was a hookah, I would buy it.
Hey, that'd be dope.
Attorney almost looks like a hookah.
No, that's what I want. A hookah one.
7-1
Woo! Woo!
Oh, is that Kaz?
That's Kaz. Woo! Flex flare. Woo!
I still didn't get that gold label fucking Azrael, man. I'm pissed about
Oh, you haven't
that.
found that?
No.
Man, I came across that thing twice now.
Man.
Why didn't you tell me?
I was gonna go out.
Man, I
and,
was
go
just
buy
too busy going about my time and doing shit, man. It just dawned on me now, looking at Monstar, like, yo, where the fuck is that golden?
Shit.
Barbie Tina Turner,
Speaking
yo.
of shit that I couldn't get, you know what I mean?
Man, I had it. I started to buy it because I wanted another one, then I put it back.
Oh, if you ever
Well, I was
stumble
gonna go
upon
out
it again, get it, and I'll send you the bread.
Right.
That's the only
If I
one.
come across it, I'll grab it.
That's the only McFarlane I truly want after, man, and that's it. I mean, he got some dope shit. I just wish that Solomon Grundy was bigger.
Yeah, that Solomon Grundy should have been bigger.
Yeah, man. If
I'd
that
go
was,
You can't get that Tina no more. It's sold out, man.
It's sold out. Yeah.
Yeah, that Tina Turner Barbie sold out. I looked it up. I was like, damn, man, I actually would have gotten that for the hell of it. They did a decent job with that shit.
but they got a lot of shit coming, man. McFarlane, he just don't stop, man. He's like
Yeah,
the
man, that shit there.
don't stop.
I didn't have to put the brakes on that shit. I'm like, yo, I need you to
Bruce,
settle the
come on,
fuck
y'all.
down.
All right, Bruce.
Yeah.
He got all sorts of shit coming, man.
I think for the rest of this year, I'm pretty much gonna get the Spawn shit, and then I'll be done with him for the year.
Yeah, man.
I say that when there's only 2 months left.
Right?
Shit, I was gonna go out and look
Yeah,
in the
I
market.
have 140 characters.
I ain't getting up. We got a frost
around with
in the morning, so.
Yo, when he does that Batman versus Spawn shit, it's over, son. You know,
Bruh,
I gotta have that.
I gotta have it.
I gotta have that Spawn versus Batman.
You know it's coming.
Yeah.
Astray, I got an APB, Astray.
On.
I'm gonna put out to the end of the community, man. So I hope you listening out there, Trans Aaron, and anybody in the Northeast, man. I done got a report of heroes showing up, and what was it? Let's see, Philadelphia or Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I think, somewhere around in there.
What is that? Is that Midwest or is that East?
No, that's Northeast.
Northeast. That's around.
Oh shit, that's still a couple of weeks for me.
Yeah, so he's starting to show up a little bit more now. So I just spotted another sighting. Somebody had him on one of the Motu groups. He had the whole wave. I was like, motherfucker, I don't screw the rest of them. I just want the hero.
Okay.
I posted on there to see if he would.
Is that for multiverse or
Masterverse?
For Masterverse.
Oh, for Masterverse?
Yeah.
Hero Master? Oh shit.
Well, you know,
I know they showed another Skeletor that's gonna be coming.
Yeah, that's the New Adventures Skeletor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the New Adventures He-Man is a Target exclusives.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm skipping that one. That sci-fi looking He-Man.
Well, I'm probably gonna get him, man. I wasn't gonna get him at first, but I know he's the son of He-Man, which is Dare. So I was like,
oh, that's what that's supposed to be about.
Yeah, he's from New Adventures. Yeah, so he's
okay. Yeah, it just doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that wow for me.
I mean, I know I didn't spend a lot of time with New Adventures, but I still appreciate it for what it is, and you know, its place in Motu history. So I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get it.
I mean, maybe if I see it on shelves and it changes my mind, but from what I've seen, I was just kind of like, eh.
I mean, well, that's been a lot of some of the Masterverse figures I've noticed with me, like the Hero at first. What did y'all hear me say the first time they showed the teaser for Hero? I said, look at that. What the hell happened to his face? Like, who sculpted that head sculpt? I mean, he looks like 17. It looked like a 17-year-old. Like, come on now.
Now, question: what happened to that damn He-Man movie figure? What did they not get the likeness to what's it, the actor?
It's because it's they be treading on ground. And I guess evidently they don't want to be treading on, so they can't have any likeness of anything close to Dolph Lundgren. So I'm just like,
I could have sworn when they first showed it, they had it.
I mean, I thought they would, but I mean, to me, you know, I would have resculpted it and made it, I mean, a little better, but I mean, it wouldn't have to look like Dolph Lundgren, just make it look somewhat acceptable. I mean,
yeah, that head sculpt is bad.
They say it's the movie version. Why wouldn't it look like? Well, why wouldn't it?
I mean, I would have scrapped the whole idea. I mean, it's cool that they brought him out again, but the fact that if you ain't gonna do Dolph Lundgren's actual head sculpt, then what's the fucking point? You know?
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna buy the Skeletor. I ain't even gonna front because that Skeletor is dope. So
I want them to.
I mean, he's not. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna put it out there. The Matty Collector ones are way better. The William Stout collection ones are way better. But I will say that unequivocally. But you know, that's just facts. But I'm gonna get that Skeletor for Masterverse, the movie edition. I'm gonna get the He-Man too, man, just for the. But I swear to God, I'm gonna take that other head and throw it out the window.
Maybe you can get somebody to resin print a fucking Dolph
DFS.
Yeah.
Hey, tell DFS to do it since he's so goddamn good with the CAD and
I know,
shit.
right?
No, that's just done in another program, like one of like ZBrush programs.
Well, shit, eventually I'm gonna have Kaz working on something dope over there. He's gonna be doing a Hordak drone from my Masterverse Hordak.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah! But yeah, I downloaded.
Dope. Hell, I might need one of them.
So I'm gonna start practicing that shit. I'll probably get like a little Wacom tablet too. If I think of it.
Hell yeah. Keep on doing what you're doing, brother, man. Keep on doing what you're doing. You're gonna be your own boss here very shortly.
I want to integrate the like three programs.
About lethal as fuck. I'm like, god damn.
I wonder if he's talking about that Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
Why?
Motherfucker talk shit about them and they. Oh, okay. Erased him of his contract.
They released him of his contract.
Is that what happened with the He-Man figure?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, all I really heard was they wasn't allowed to do anything. It was copyrights wise. I don't know. It's
so he talked bad about the movie. That's what it was. He was talking about how trash the movie was, how he didn't like the direction of it. I think I seen some shit. I think that was it. If memory served me correct.
Hey, if Mattel redoes that figure but just adds in the Masterverse articulation, I'll buy that shit.
Oh yeah. That's just 2000X, man. There's full Horseman goodness right there. And what was cool, they had two different versions. You had one that had a John Irwin.
Thanks, Frank. Yeah, I remember I seen some shit like that.
And
I remember having one, and he had a big ass axe.
Or some shit. Something like that, where the sword and all this shit. He was going into it too.
Yep.
That's Dolph. He don't give a fuck. He's just one of them types.
Right.
He said what's on his mind. He like Mel Gibson and shit.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard of him for a while now, for years, the last handful of years, he said he loves the movie. He let his children watch it, and
he'll love it. You got to do some signings and shit. Of course, he's trying to get that bread.
Right. Right.
But when it comes to his true feelings of at that time, he probably just said, "Yo, this shit was crazy."
Well, I mean, even still to this
well, that's kind of like what Jason Momoa said about that Conan movie. He said he can't stand the movie.
Well, a lot of people, even
Conan movie, man,
still say that the '87 movie he made was trash. It's not.
Old boy that tried to top Mark Hamill and fucking what was it? Clash of the Titans. I mean, you like the original. I like the original Clash of the Titans. The new shit okay, but
Why you got you really nothing? Why you didn't tell nothing? Nothing's failed.
But I'm hoping somebody posted the barcode from Hero, man, so I want to try to get a DPCI number for that.
you know, Dolph
can't find it
Lundgren
on Target?
is the only one, huh?
You can't find Hero on Target?
Nah, he's not posted on. If he is posted on there, I don't have no way of finding him because I mean, you can't put it. He won't show up by putting his name in or anything like that.
You know, Dolph Lundgren is the most slept on action hero, right? Because he did 3 iconic characters. He did Ivan Drago.
Yep.
He did He-Man, and he did the Punisher.
Yep.
Yeah, but okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I'll be spreading out the news once
Hey, straight, be easy, bro. What happened?
I'll be posting up all the news about Hero once I find out the details. Whenever somebody posts shit,
All right.
I'm gonna find him on the show. I mean, because you really got to know the history behind that that figure, so that character. So
Yeah, mom, you there's a knot in your thing, and it's gonna get better. But you know but you know what? When you sprain your arm up,
Later,
here, you know it's gonna affect. Yeah, so don't worry about it. You just gotta get better, Mom. Your report that you got from work today was the best news that I could possibly get. That was my birthday present more than anything.
Python
I'm not worried
Patrol.
about anything else. That
shit still hasn't hit. It's coming mid-October.
Hey, you said Hero from Masterverse?
I mean,
Daredevil?
Yeah.
That got taken care of.
There you go. That's the DPCI number right there.
Yeah, see?
Hold up.
Yeah, to the Odie. Teacher the little Odie.
Wow, Forbidden Planet got him for $29.99, $30. Is he a deluxe?
Nah, he's a single. He's a regular one.
Oh wow, so it should be $21.99 then.
Yeah.
That's Odie.
Well, I mean, I got 2 of them pre-order when he first went up for pre-order with Entertainment Earth, but I want to find him in the store because.
Oh, y'all talking about another one? Oh, my bad. You talking about
I don't want you to cry about it and be upset about anything. I had a
I'm
great
talking about
the retro one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Masterverse one. Hero.
Okay.
I think that is the right. I want to say I've seen that DPCI number before. I think that is it.
No, that's not it. That's for another. That's for it's a Target exclusive. Man.
Oh, that's got to be the New Adventures one then.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a hold of that one then because that could be the.
It's okay.
New Adventures one.
I'm about to try to find the other. My bad.
That Beetlejuice mobile is sick.
Okay, though. Good.
Well, like I said, in 1987, they were going to start that whole Powers of Grayskull line, and there was already, they were shift into that, and Hero was the main protagonist, taking He-Man's spot, and where they were going to the story, how they were going to move the story, forward, and he never got produced. So he basically, the first time he's ever been offered at retail. Because he was originally supposed to be at retail back in the day and never made it. So the line died. So that's what's so exciting about him actually coming to retail for the first time. So now he ain't going to be on his original packaging art. I mean, they did do him in Super 7 in 2019, but you can't really count that because it wasn't at retail. So
Overanalyzed, paralyzed. Put that in my things.
But at least it was cool that they used actual packaging art, though.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's on.
We have lots of stuff. But what's coming next week? And some of that stuff I may not even open until Christmas.
FPNYC. .com. Shit.
Some of them.
Hey, Derek, check this out. Hold on. Look at this website. I'm gonna put it up in
Okay.
What you got?
I think it'll get better. I don't know what the deal is.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to bring it up on my computer and give you the real name.
That
Hold
one
on.
painful.
Okay.
FENYC.
Damn, Kanye, what the fuck? He's still on live?
Well, I think that it's more or less just a sprain. There's a knot inside.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I seen that earlier. Raw, somebody going after, I forgot who it was. Somebody going after Kanye, suing his ass or some shit. I forgot who it was.
Right.
Yeah. It's
He
crazy.
changed his name. His name is Y-E.
Yeah, it's Ye. I know.
Yay. I was like, what the fuck?
He's got a lot of money to do all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
He almost just seems to be pushing buttons for shock value at this point.
Yeah, that's all he's doing it for.
Will came over and straightened all the floor up.
Like I don't think when he wore that shirt, I don't think he really feels that way. I think he's doing it to get people talking.
While I was like,
I don't know. He has his
yeah, I texted Jack.
He has his ways.
Get the shocks. That's wrong link, Kaz.
People think he's crazy. He's not crazy. He's never been crazy. He's never been crazy. I know that for a fact. But
that's Will right there.
Depressed? Yes. Crazy? No.
Yeah, I can't wait to find him.
Hey, so Derek, copy that link, post it in your browser.
Let's talk figures.
Well, I got to get on my desktop real quick. Hold on.
It says in stock right now for $29.99.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Jay Holla found that shit.
All right. I'm trying to get on right now.
It's supposed to be $20.
Employee stocks. Oh shit. He ain't
Jay said if you need it, he'll fuck with you, man.
Employee stocks.
Hold up.
Jay will be running across shit early. Jay be he be getting them news creds, finding shit super early.
Right. Because I can click on it from here. So, oh yeah. I see it now. Forbidden Planet. Yeah.
They want $30 for a $20 figure. That's forbidden.
Well, it's secondhand. I mean, you know how it goes. It's they gotta make a few dollars, so that's really all that boils down to.
They gotta make a few more dollars.
Yeah. I mean, in other words, they're selling something from a company that's trying to make their money.
Frank.
Everybody's got to make their money.
So what is the case cost? We should look that up. See what the wholesale case cost is. Get down to the nitty gritty.
That's the first time I never heard of Forbidden Planet. So is this a local store where Jay is at, Kaz, or is this just something he found online?
Forbidden Planet. No, that's a legit website.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. So he just found it online or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Huh. I wonder if I know evidently EE.
You had never heard of Forbidden Planet?
Yeah.
Out here. I don't recall. Forbidden Planet, no. I mean, hell, I didn't know about like all this. What is it, CMD and all that other shit. I never, or like, what is it called? I've heard of y'all talk about different sites y'all bought toys from that get shit early and stuff like that here as of late. And I've
the Robot Kingdoms.
Yeah.
Robot Kingdom is one of them.
Yeah, I ain't never really, you know. Oh shit! They got the. It says the Sorceress Evil Lyn, Roboto, Frosta, and the new Eternia Zodak. This is Entertainment Earth. Said they ship out in January of 23.
See, look, you done found some cool shit for you, man.
Well, I've got them all on pre-order from Big Bad. I ain't got those movie figures pre-ordered yet, but I need to. Getting ready for Retro Toy Con, Kaz. We still going, right?
I'm planning on. I'm doing my damnedest.
I'm right there with you, brother. So count, like I said, count me in, man. So that's what I plan on doing. Come hell or high water.
Yeah, I'm doing my damnedest to try to go up there, man. I've been talking to the dude about getting my truck fixed. I was postponed for a couple of weeks because of work.
Oh yeah. I know today, man. It felt like I worked like 12 hours straight without a relief, man. We had somebody, one of the guys called out today, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that was just like, damn, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, today wasn't the best for me either, man.
I took it in stride, though, man. I don't let it bother me anymore. I don't worry about what's going on around me anymore. So I just go in there and do my thing and get the fuck out.
You got to roll with the punches. That's all you can do.
Yeah, but I appreciate the link there, Jay Holler, man, and Kaz. Appreciate the help with that too. So I'll have to here. But like I said, I want to find them in the store, man. That's what I really want to do.
I didn't find a DPCI for Target at all.
Really? It'll show up eventually, and I'll start linking it out to everybody who is interested that collects Masterverse. I was gonna go out in the morning, man, but we got a freeze warning tonight, so.
It is 42 degrees out there. Hey, yeah. It is almost that time. DFS, he knows.
Yeah, supposed to be like 36 degrees.
He's got the bat symbol up. He knows. Whatever.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save this into my browser. So.
Yeah, give him a shot though. Forbidden Planet is legit. They're not no hook boogie.
Forbidden Planet is legit. Yeah. They have a store. I think they have a store in the city. Yeah, over here.
I didn't realize they were getting the jump on people for anything really, and I hadn't been paying attention to that site. But
they got a little bit of everything on here.
Hey, they dance like Hasbro. The different companies dance it around to who gets it first. I think.
Damn, they sell VHS.
Yeah, that's what it is. For real.
Oh, damn, Jay Holler wildin'. He's gonna buy it and torture Daredevil with it. Damn. Violence. He chose violence.
Damn.
Why you choose violence, brother?
I don't give a damn.
Hey, Jay be there. I shit you not, man. He sends me all kind of first
in the city. Yeah.
Jay be there. He hit 3 or 4 goddamn targets a day and be sending me pictures. Look what he.
Do they still got that Batman bust in there? Oh, fucking the
I just don't be going to the store that much, man.
Don't go to the store.
Shit, when I first
my man found a knockoff. He found a knockoff third-party Devastator. He said it was in a dollar store. I still don't comprehend that shit. I don't understand how you pay $40 for an item in a dollar store.
Right.
But whatever the case is, hey, New York, I don't know nothing about it. So
what do you mean $40 in the
dollar? How does that work?
There was a knockoff third-party Devastator in that bitch.
Yeah, for real, in a dollar store.
And he said,
I think that's what he was. I think, unless I interpreted wrong, I was sober when he was telling me.
It could be in a family dollar store. It could be in a family dollar store.
But he said it was no good too, right?
He took it back. He said it was loose as fuck, but he took it back. Yeah. But still, like for $40, like damn.
It's funny that they had that shit there. What the fuck?
Make me want to hit my dollar store. I need to know what dollar store you were at, man. Shit. They
You know,
got
we got
$40.
Family Dollar, Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The dollar quarter tree.
Dollar
now.
General.
The dollar quarter tree now. It's not the dollar tree anymore.
Quarter dollar tree.
And they
Dollar
half
Tree.
and half with Family Dollar now. They share the same space now. Over up here. It's two stores in one. This shit looks stupid as fuck. Why don't
They
you
should
just
just call it.
merge
It shouldn't be Dollar Tree anymore. They should change. They should rebrand it and call it Buck and a Quarter.
Buck and a quarter.
Buck and a quarter.
They shouldn't even call it that. They should just change it all and call it cheap shit.
Cheap shit.
That's it. That's all. Cheap shit.
Call that shit reasonable living.
Looks like that.
I'm going to
Growing
open up
boba.
a mom and pop shop called Made in China.
Daredevil, can you check out?
And I
my
wouldn't be
question?
wrong. Every product would be made in China.
Who would get
shit?
Who would
Oh,
get
he's
the
going.
most
He's
feedback
going to
advertising
make
for
them. He's going to make them. Giga. He's going to make them. There was a leak that
Yeah, I'm
just came
getting
out.
the Michael Keaton Batman, definitely for sure.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a whole there was a whole leak that came out, a whole McFarlane leak that came out with all of his stuff that he's coming out with.
Getting that, the Joker. The
Did you
King
see?
of the
Did you
Old-
did you see the Batwing that's coming out? The 7-inch scale. There's coming out with a Batwing.
How much?
An 89 Batwing. Well, it's scheduled right now to be 315.
Wow.
It says 315 on the leak, but it might be less. I don't know. It might be more. I don't know if it's crowdfunded or not, but it's a 7-inch Batwing. So,
I feel like they're taking advantage of these vehicles, though. Like, man, come on.
I don't think
Well,
it's
McFa- well,
doing-
McFa-
he'll
well,
probably
McFa-
have it for 100. He'll probably have it for 115.
yeah, well,
McFarlane's Batwing?
McFarlane's on it though.
Yeah,
And he's gonna make some. Don't be surprised if he makes a little car that looks like the little HasLab thing, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, he's got jokes.
I don't think he would do that, though. I don't think that's his style. He wouldn't.
All
do
he
that.
has to do is the Penguin Mobile. Once he does that,
Well, I'm not saying he will do. I'm not saying he's going to do exactly like a Charger, but I mean, he's going to throw out a car and he's going to make it. He's going to be able to mass produce it, and everyone's going to buy it, and it's going to be a lot better than $350.
he's going to do the 89 Batmobile. Fuck that. Let him do that.
Yeah, he will. He'll do
He
that.
does that. I'm on it because that 89 Batman is dope.
Yeah, I love that. Love the 89 Batman.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's dope.
Right on.
Damn, he could do all the versions of the Batmobile. Nah, except for the Clooney Batmobile. That shit was like corny with all those fucking lights and the floppy wings at their back. That shit was silly.
Well, I've been looking out at Paul Mart's store for Hero too, but he hasn't popped up over there. Yeah, he'd be getting. I mean, he literally works. Evidently, he works at Mattel distribution center there in Chino. Like he's right there. Like he gets everything because he goes to Frankensons too. He sells at Frankensons.
I think I'm skipping that one. The face is a little too cartoony for me.
Which one?
The Hero.
Well, actually, it looks better. It looks better in the package. It looks completely different than what they actually show. Even the preview for him, it looks better in hand. Like that's what I'm. Some of the figures I've seen that they've done, in the preview teasers, I might be feeling some kind of way about them, and then when I get them in hand, they look completely better. So
look at this. If you buy like something for order pickup from Target.com, there's a bag fee of $1. At least in my county, there is. And if you look at it, the asterisk, it says estimated bag fee. This is the price for 10 bags. So I mean, if I fucking go pick something up for order, I want my 10 bags, motherfuckers.
Don't give me 9. Don't short change.
No,
Oh, they
chicken
charge
for
you a
that. I
bag
paid for
fee for
10.
shipping?
That's
Hold
for
on.
pickup. Just for pickup. They want you to pay $1. There's a fee, $1 fee. It says bag fee. And I can show you.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. It's the bags. Fuck that. Yeah, I'd be like, yo, where my fucking bags?
I mean,
You either
See,
do
this
that
is-
or slip something past the counter and say, fuck
Here's
it.
my fee. Bag fee.
Oh, fuck.
And then right here you see it says estimated required by law in your area. This is the estimated bag fee for the cost of 10 bags at this store. I've been buying pickup shit and I didn't realize that they were charging me $1 and not giving me 10 bags.
What are the bags for?
Hey, you should get all your receipts and be like,
A bag fee? What is a bag fee? What I never
heard of that.
Well, see, in my county, if you don't bring a bag to the store, then you gotta pay fucking 10 cents for a bag, unless you walk out with it in your own hands. And that's how it is here. And so people pay 10 cents for a bag, or they bring their own bag and save the whales.
Hey man, so when you go there,
and I tear off the tag off the cloth
I-
bags. And
your total was low as fuck, man.
My total is because there's a $25 discount on one toy or book.
Right.
And
What I'm saying, you get 10 bags, so you're gonna ask them. You're gonna be like, "Where's my other 9 bags at?"
I was thinking about buying this Black Series Target exclusive Droids figure, but now I'm thinking, oh fuck these motherfuckers.
You gotta get.
They
10
owe me
toys.
back.
You gotta get 10 toys, man. So they all in the 10 bags.
You see this bag?
I ain't gonna go over there.
There we go. There we
It
go.
was free.
Yeah.
The shit was
I
free.
ain't going.
I don't know how, but
I ain't buying no fucking Boba Fett. Fuck.
I ain't playing with
them
them motherfuckers. Fuck their bag fees. Fuck bags.
I got my own
It's
bag.
just part of the thing they gotta, you know.
I can't believe they're charging for bags. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't do it
Yeah,
anymore.
in that joint, all my bags are free. Fuck that. I'm
It's
not
because they don't
scanning
want
shit.
people. We get so many bags floating around on the streets and shit, and fucking in the waterways.
We got. we got that here. I mean, shit. Just
So we don't
everywhere.
fucking want that shit. We try to get people not to fucking actually put shit. My own brother can't even put shit in the right recycling bin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
they be buying them in my neighborhood. They buy them little fake ass alcohol shots at the gas station for 99 cents and just throw them all on the ground. I'd be like,
well, now they're trying to fucking find people out here for putting the wrong fucking waste in the wrong bin.
Yeah,
So,
there's
like,
some straight up litter bugs around here. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're doing that. Like, and you
hey,
gotta
I be getting on the road. I be riding behind people throwing out fried
Hey, I've been to countries where there's no litter, and people don't litter.
Exactly.
They get their hand cut off.
No, because they care about where they live.
Well, that too. I mean,
they actually give a fuck about where they live, and they
that's
live there
sad,
for
you know.
fucking generations.
People don't give a fuck.
But you get people out here, and they don't know one plant from the other. They don't fucking know shit from Shinola, is what we say.
Amen.
And they just throw shit all over the place. They plant shit all over the place. They fucking think everything is trash. They think it's a desert. It's just garbage. They bulldoze the fuck out of it too.
Yeah, to put up some prefab houses and shit.
But just like with the weed waste, I thought cigarette butt waste was bad, but no, fucking weed waste blows it out the water. People with their little containers and their disposable bullshits, throwing them out the windows, and it's up the ass out here.
Dang, yeah, I didn't even think about all that. Yeah,
And you know, everybody wants to move to San Diego. It's a fucking sunny city, fucking lottie fucking dog.
with all the porn stars.
Yeah. So, you know, and all the people who move out here don't give a fuck.
Nope.
This the
They
world
care
we
about
live
their
in.
tan. That's it. And their yoga. Don't forget about their fucking yoga.
Yep, yoga.
They be on that shit.
Hey, but thank God for yoga pants.
Right.
Don't worry, everything will collapse. Don't worry. Everything will collapse, and then we'll all be on even playing field.
I've been trying to like
made
I
of
wanna do some pinstriping on my truck, you know, and like in cursive, right? Please leave and shit like that.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fellas, that yawn signifies that it's 12:17 a.m. on the East
That's right.
Coast. And there are children to get to school and all work and all that.
Hell yeah. I got
Make sure
Prince.
you bundle up in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's 41 degrees here. Ooh.
Right, Jay.
40.
Yeah, it's 41
That's supposed to
degrees.
be in the 30s tonight.
No AC tonight.
Man.
I'll be good. I don't need no heat either. Fuck that.
I'm not that far behind.
Yeah, I got comfortable weather.
Big 40. Hey,
It's
big
already
40
30
for
something
Germ.
up here, so.
Big 40 for
Lordy.
Germ, y'all.
Lordy,
Welcome to the club of our 40-year-olds.
He's 18 minutes. He's 18 minutes on his way to 41.
Yeah, right. Goes down. You're gonna be
That's
more
right.
quick on the attitude in your 40s. You're not gonna take bullshit lightly. You're just gonna shut shit down as it comes to you. Somebody say, "Golly," be like, "Fuck no, get a job, punk."
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Thanks
Oh,
again,
my
y'all,
brother.
for the birthday wishes, though.
You're welcome,
Appreciate
brother.
all
Oh,
your
man,
fans.
happy birthday, Germ.
Yeah, happy birthday indeed, man. 40 years is a good feat to
Oh,
accomplish.
It is. Boy,
It's been a long
crazy this
journey, and it's
world
been
is.
a good journey. So
Yeah.
That's right.
Happy birthday,
See you
Germ.
guys when you're 80. We'll
That's
see each
right,
other when
that's
we're
right.
80, right?
that's
Yep.
right. That's right. Eventually, I might get my.
We'll
Well, I was gonna
still
say
be
by the
bitching.
time I'm 80, I might finally get that Toy Fiend cult hat. That'd be great. So
That'd be part of your
I got
SSI.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hey, look, you're 79. Here's your hat.
Right. That's a consolation prize.
I told you I got you, bro.
Yeah, better late than never.
I'm
Better late than never.
What it is, I'm having problems with embroiderers, man. These guys are
I'm
fucking
sure.
pains in the ass, man.
I'm sure.
Because I got a whole bunch of hats I can show you here.
And I'll be Germ, I'll be 50 before I get my mecha neck.
That's right. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's still sitting in a box in the back seat of my car.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
It'll pop on you when you least expect it. You be like, "Oh shit, he did send a hat. What the fuck?"
Right. It's gonna make the day.
Yeah, I know he's coming eventually. I know he's coming eventually, man. So I know I got one. So.
All right, well, fellas, I'm gonna catch out for the evening, man. I will be back 10 to 10:30 p.m. tomorrow. Late, probably. So y'all have a great Wednesday now. Y'all have a great Wednesday, man. I'll talk with y'all tonight if you ain't doing nothing. Come hang out.
all right, y'all.
Indeed,
Have a good
indeed.
night, fellas.
Good night, everyone.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
Nice. Later.